Are you kidding? I just saw what you typed in the chat. I'm always to blame when it's never me. When did you get here?
I've been sitting here talking to you, going,
Yeah, for
listening and
like
talking, and I'm like, yeah,
since
okay,
since the last time I typed in the chat, you
okay,
arrived. If you look, you were not
okay.
here. Nice try, Kendra.
It's always me to be
You're
blamed.
always late. Hi, everybody.
Mhm.
Hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's happening on this Tuesday evening? It's
I don't
freaking hot.
know. Is it hot? It's not hot
It
here.
it is freaking hot.
It's just regular.
Well, right now it's actually 81. I think. Hang on, let me just refresh. But at 7
Refresh.
o'clock, it was 91 degrees, and I was like, "Oh my god, is it gonna stop?"
Oh, it's got to be cooler now.
It says it's 80, but man, I was like, "This, I gotta go inside." I mean, I couldn't handle it. It was so hot, and it's like it has like a well, the humidity is kicked in, but it
Are you
seems a little
sitting in front
muggy.
of a fan?
But
Are you sitting in front of a fan?
I am sitting in front of a fan. There's no way I'm turning it off.
No, I'm
There
just
ain't
saying.
no way. If
Are
you're
you
hearing the
sitting by a fan?
holy what?
Duty Express is back. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just
No,
wanted
that's
to let you
okay.
know.
You're soaked. You look soaked.
I
Is it
feel a
raining?
genius. No, because I can finally keep up with their no clothing
With the bike?
with the bike.
I saw you on the bike. I'm like, where's my dog?
Yes, she did well.
Junie wanted, Junie.
Whatever.
Jeannie, I was trying to say, oh, really?
Yes.
I was trying to say Judy and Jeannie at the same time. But Judy, like, I did it again. Jeannie likes to take my
Jeff
dog
calls me Julie.
for a walk. Ooh, cute. Dang. She likes to take the dog for a walk. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, where's Jeannie? Where's my dog? Right before we started. But they just arrived. So hello everybody. Lisa, Sue, Patty, Mark's here. Um Claudia, Rosie, Sweet Cheeks,
Oh, thank you, Patty.
Joyce, Beth, Wendy. Hello, hello. So yeah, so it's like super hot here, and
Oh no, sweet cheeks. I'm
what
sorry to
happened?
hear that. Get some rest.
Oh,
I don't want to hear about you going to the ER. I'm going to tell my ER story.
oh, all right, Sweet Cheeks. Just absolutely prayers up for Sweet Cheeks.
Yeah,
Prayers up. Wow.
it's just one of those things. It's a little that happens, but you'll get back on the right track. Just got to give the body the rest it needs.
Yeah. Wow.
I hear that dog panting.
Yeah, she was running around. So
So Jeannie rides on the bicycle and the dog runs along the side.
she did tonight, I guess.
Oh,
I never really see that, but that's what I like. Right as we were starting, I'm like, wait a minute, where is my dog? Because I saw Jeannie riding on the bike. I didn't see Jules walking.
right.
So I guess that's what
Not that
happened.
it was me, but it was you.
Hey, Donna.
Donna,
Donna's
Kathy,
here. Kathy.
Sue, Flutta, yo.
This last days over 90 here. Absolutely. All prayers are greatly appreciated. That's right, Wendy.
I was going to
Yeah.
ask Lisa Ann
What?
about her rosary time.
Okay.
Is it at a specific time of day, or like is there a group with the church or something that gets together at the time? Because there's always like, or is it just when you feel the need? I was just curious. Like, I feel like it's the same time. Like, it's a
Good night,
time.
Sweet Cheeks. Rest well and heal that head of yours.
I was just curious.
Mark was here. Dottie is so cool. I love Dottie. Kenji, you would love Dottie.
Oh, I already do.
Okay.
I was I was just explaining how she's the sweetest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I just sent out invoices for
Right.
right before I left, And it
Mhm.
looked as if perhaps because I tried to make the date accurate to when it was sold, that she missed it. And so she gave me apologies. And I was like, I just sent it though. No, you're totally on top of it. But just the thought, like, she's like, oh, I wouldn't want to do that and like pay you late.
Yeah, I loved her. She's so cool. Her and Shadow. They make like a perfect team. They're so chill, you know. And yeah, they're just like when they're around, it's just very good energy. So Kendra has to come when they come back down here. So it looks like Kendra's gonna have to be here sometime like late July, early August, if we can make this happen.
I'm like being bossed across the United States now. You're so bossy all the time to me and blame me for everything. And now you're bossing me 3,000 miles away.
I was saying, what's the difference? Hello, nothing's
What's
changed.
the difference?
Nothing's changed. I've been doing this my whole life.
Are we going to go crawdadding?
Crawdadding. I would love to meet Shadowrunner Dyson. Hi, Rowan. Hello, hello.
Rowan.
Rowan. I don't know if anybody knows, but Rowan had. Is it okay to mention? I think. Um, he had to um, speak his say in court against
Right.
the story, and he did a really good job. And now they're just waiting, I guess, for a verdict. I'm not really sure how it works. But he also, we all know that the other court thing with the immigrants that came through on the property, that's over with. They said it was self defense on that. So Rowan's doing really well.
I'd like
Hey,
to
Tori.
give a shout out to Rowan and let him know that we all have his back and are rooting him on. Well done. It must have not been easy today.
Yeah. And did you hear Jeannie? Rowan?
Jeannie sending her good wishes.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely, you guys.
Let's see.
What is this?
Life's too short to get angry at anybody. That's definitely true. Sometimes you can't help
Who?
it, though.
Oh, who's she?
Sometimes people
Rosie got
do
injured
things.
as well.
Rosie, what?
Rosie got injured, I guess.
Why?
She has, well, she didn't do it on purpose. I assume she burned her hand on her new pressure cooker.
Oh man.
Ouch.
Yeah, I did
Why are you
something to
doing
my
that
thumb
for,
too, by the
Rosie?
way.
She's not thinking.
I actually need to put this on. I have a brace for my thumb.
Mimi, what did you do? See, everybody, I got to talk about the ER now. Everybody has an injury today.
Yeah.
This is too much. I was there for like 17 million and a half hours last night.
17 million hours. My goodness.
It was a long time.
Somebody shoot the triage nurse.
And so the triage nurse looked like Kevin Hart.
Oh my gosh. That was weird.
And whenever I have gone to the doctor with somebody else, there's conversation. They all start joking around. There's laughs and smiles and giggles. Meanwhile, I'm at the doctor or the ER. I'm not in that happy place. Why are we all doing all this jovial shit?
Right.
So we have to worry about my guests that I bring. Do they have proper seating? Do they need a pillow? Why do they need a pillow? I'm the one that's the patient. Why do they need a pillow? So I'm in there last night and I'm like made to stand. I'm not offered even a chair. I'm not
Right.
looked at. I'm not talked to. No joking around with me. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
Like, this is not fun. I want to go home. Can I come back and get you?
Right.
But we got
I know
moved.
it's gotta suck when you're in the ER and you're there with somebody else who's going and like it takes forever. You know?
Right?
Gabe used to do that. I remember one time I almost broke his arm. But go ahead.
It was like, I guess, busy for them. And we were
Right.
there at 1:00 in the morning and all this nonsense. And it was quiet. You didn't see a lot of people. But let me tell you about the people that came in and all their drama issues. I was sitting here like, no, it's going to get good. You're going to appreciate because, oh my God,
Right.
there was some
Drama. So you know what's funny? Kendra would rather deal with this kind of drama and like laugh about it and speak about it than the Kardashians or like the Vanderpump Scandal. You know what I
Well,
mean?
for a
Tell
while, I
myself
had
every
to.
day I'm not any one of them.
Right?
For a while, my chair was going to have to be his lap because I'm like, this is an hour. I'm standing already, and I cannot sit on this
Oh my
dirty
God, he's
ass
in there for his
hospital
leg and you're
floor.
going to sit on his lap?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
There was one time when my brother was married. This is the funniest, well, to me forever. I can't forget this. And he shares this story over dinner with us that he went in, they put him under, and he came out and he was goofy. And his wife is standing next to him, and he says, "Come sit on my face," right in front of
Oh
all
my
the medical
God.
people.
Oh my god.
You never know what you're gonna say when you wake up.
Oh, hello. All right, Kendra, hold that thought for 2 seconds. Sorry. Things are happening here. Hang on.
What up? What
Hello?
up? What up?
I didn't think you were coming on.
We're driving.
Yeah, I know.
We're
I didn't think you were going to be here that soon. What up? Say hello to everybody, Robbie. You can't read the chat, right?
hello, everybody. Hello. I
Hello.
cannot read the chat. I'm driving, but Scooter's getting on so he can read the chat.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Scott's coming on. We were just talking
Hi,
about
Lisa.
the
Hey, hi,
ER
Flario.
trips.
Hi, Sue. Hi, Beth. Hi, Rosie. Hello,
All right.
everybody.
We were talking about Kendra's ER trip last night and the people
Kendra,
that were there.
you what?
The people that were at the ER when Kendra went to the ER last night with Gary for his leg.
What?
Go ahead,
Gary
Kendra.
did what?
Oh, gosh.
Just listen and just hush. So they have us going back and forth, right? Let's do x-rays. Okay, great. Let's do an ultrasound. Okay, great. So we're doing all this stuff. Everything's coming back just fine. I'm getting pissed at this point. I'm like, they need to find something wrong with you because this is, come on. I'm getting mad. I'm looking at his calf swelling going, what is the problem here? So at the very end of it, the doctor, she's finally like, she's kind of getting frustrated herself. Like, why is your leg doing this? And she says, is it always red like this? And I said, oh yeah, when it swells, it gets that tone of red. And she goes, well, how often does this happen where his leg swells? I'm like, oh, every time he gets cellulitis. And then she went, I'm worried about cellulitis. And we all at the same time were like, oh my God, he has cellulitis.
What he has.
And it's gotten
Cellulitis?
really bad. And
My
it's his
sister has cellulitis.
whole calf.
Coming back.
Mm.
So he had it starting before he injured his leg. And so they can't assess the strain with the cellulitis there. They have to deal with that healing first. Then we can go back and look at the strain, but it's impacting the strain and making it worse. So that's where we're at now. And he's on medication and he has to keep his leg up above his heart. So he's been doing that. I was out most of the day. So hopefully he starts to get better because work was none too pleased with him the last 2 days. But while I was there, people need to get their stuff together. Let's all make a pact. If we have to go to the ER with somebody, let's just have our shit together. Okay. Let's not be weird about it.
Uh-huh.
We're not bringing in a picnic basket and putting on a tablecloth and making a meal.
I was just thinking about my picnic.
Okay, that's gross in the hospital waiting room of the ER. Do not do that.
Ugh,
Isn't that just so gross? I'm like, what is
that's
she
nasty.
doing?
Yeah.
This other girl, she maybe 28, 30, she comes in. She has somehow managed to shove a copper pipe into her finger. And now she's pulled it out, but a little piece is left inside. She would like them to remove it.
Oh, get in the field. Oh, dang it.
But she wants to make sure that they're going to give it back to her because otherwise she's not going to let them do anything.
Give her back
Okay.
a piece of the copper?
Yeah. Because
Oh, I thought she wanted her
it's worth
finger.
money.
A little piece
I'm
that's
like,
stuck in her finger?
yeah.
Okay.
And the guy behind the desk is like, no problem. You talk about it with the doctor. And I'm going, oh my gosh. Then there was this older woman. She's wheeling herself around. She's like doing wheelies. And her son comes in and goes, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I'm waiting for Grandpa. He has to be admitted. I get to play in his wheelchair now. He never lets me drive it." I'm like,
That's funny.
so I'm like, all right, they were kind of cute. Then the guy comes in claiming he has chest pain. And he's doing this because he's trying to be seen first. He don't have chest pain. He really goes into this great detail about his leg pain and his hip pain, and he fell and all this other nonsense. And the guy goes, "What about that chest pain you originally had?" He goes, "Oh yeah, I have that too." Now he brings out his backpack, his laptop, and he sets up shop. And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, how'd that chest pain work out to get to the top of the list?" He just gave me a dirty look. I'm like, don't do that. People are just ridiculous. Then the guy, this is the best part, with the loudest voice ever, he came in. And guess what we got to learn all about?
What?
He woke up and his penis is no longer the same shape as it normally is.
Oh my God.
And I'm sitting there looking at my phone, playing a game, and I went, "Did he just say what I think he said?" And now I can't look up at this point. I'm like, "Oh no," because I feel like I'm starting to laugh. I eventually had to bury my head. I was like, "You got to be kidding me." So, meanwhile, Gary's gone and he's missing this whole part. And I'm just going, "Oh my God, I have nobody to call about this right now." He says, "I'm afraid it's bent." I'm like, "Please stop talking, sir." I'm like going, "Oh no." The woman next to me is burying her face in her husband's
I was
arm.
going to say something so bad. I'm just imagining, in my head, I'm picturing Kendra the other night with the banana and squeezing the banana, and it's all like weird shape.
Kendra, you should have just said, "I can fix it for you."
I know. I was about to say that.
He goes,
"Come here, let me start rubbing that for you."
He goes, "It wasn't bent ever before, but now maybe could it be broken?" Because he goes, "I did run into a dresser," and the guy behind the desk is like, "Well, did it hurt?"
Oh my God.
He's like, "Well, I don't know." I was dying. I was totally dying. And so then he's like, "So am I supposed to do something here?" And the guy goes, "Just see the doctor. Just give me your wrist. We'll put a armband on you. Just sit there." And he's like, do you need me to go pee or something? Because it's going to go sideways. I'm like, "Please stop talking about it, sir."
Oh my God.
And so he goes into the bathroom. He comes out. Apparently, he's completely missed the toilet. Don't know what went on in there, but now housekeeping had to come. I'm like, I can't even. I almost had to leave. I'm like, this is too much. He's apologizing. He's offering to help. They're like, "No, just sit down, please." And then he asks for a diaper. And they go, "Why? Are you having some kind of issue with holding it or something?" He goes, "No, I just think that it might be better. I tend to do that at home when I just don't feel like using the bathroom right." I'm like, "Oh God, what kind of a loony do we have in here now?" Within 2 minutes, they came and they got him and they put him in a room after that. They were like, "We don't know what's going on with this. This is not okay."
Mark says he has that same problem.
These people are frequent flyers. They know what to say to get ahead of the line.
I was so dying. Well, we left and he was still in his room, so I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
There was then the other woman, I would say maybe early 50s, and she was planting some pots and some flowers, and she inhaled the topsoil, and she thinks it's still in her nose. And so she's concerned about that and needs them to check. I'm like, for dirt in her nose?
For fertilizer.
Is this a real ER problem? Like, ER is you're bleeding, you're having massive chest pain, you have, severe issues. Not like you might have dirt in your nose. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. I just stared at the people walking in and out, and I was sitting next to the sweetest couple. The woman had a real problem. She had kidney stones, and she was something was also going wrong with her liver. She was turning yellow. She was, urinating blood. And so I was trying to just keep, little conversation with them. They were really sweet and all. But
Right.
once it just started to go downhill, her and I were both just giggling like, oh my God.
Oh, that's
uh,
crazy.
I'm like, here's an actual patient with an actual problem. And this nonsense keeps walking in the door.
Right? Hey, Els. Hello.
Hi, Els. Els, I will message you later. I just haven't. We've been very busy all day. We had to do a road trip.
A road trip.
Yeah,
Yep.
they had to go down to Okeechobee.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That
that place.
that came up yesterday, and I said, oh, that's so weird. I was just talking about this place with Lisa. Gary's like, really? Of all places? That I said, I know. Why? That was weird. I was looking up his doctor's name, and apparently the same named doctor is in that town in Florida.
Really?
Yeah,
That's weird.
I
So what's
know.
wrong with his leg? Do they know?
Well, right now he has cellulitis. Has got a bad case of it, so they're trying to get that healed. In the next, he's got about 3 days. If it doesn't get better, we have to go in and he has to get admitted for IV drugs for it. But that's causing any strain or problem that he has to be worse, and they can't fully assess it because the cellulitis is just in the way. It's making it worse. But they did do a bunch of different scans, and they don't see anything wrong with the bones. His Achilles is fine. They're not seeing any balled up tendons. So, but they really
What
can't get it.
causes cellulitis?
Well, he's prone to getting it. He gets it often. If he just has the tiniest of like a scrape or a blister or something like that around his foot, he'll get it. And just with regular like dirt getting into it, he goes straight into cellulitis.
Isn't that like gout?
Yeah, well, yeah, we all were trying to figure out what was gout today. In fact, I always thought gout affected your eyes and your face.
No, your legs and your hands and feet. Yeah.
Uh, well, I've never had it, but I know a bunch of people that have, and
My sister has it.
Yeah, and once you get it, they say you're at much higher risk of getting it again. But it's essentially like a bacterial infection of your skin, and it'll get very swollen and very red really fast.
My
And it'll
sister
be
had
like,
like blisters on her leg, like from her knee to her ankle, like the
yeah,
whole front of her leg. Like she had like 3 blisters. They were like, I don't know, maybe quarter size. It's like having you know that blister if you get new shoes or whatever you can get on the back of your heel. Like
yeah, because it gets
that's what it
so
looks like
hot.
on the front. Huh?
Like his leg is on fire. If I touch it, it is like so hot. But then because it's the skin, that's what's painful. So it just all around hurts.
Right.
So, but it's just basically that bacteria getting in the crack of that skin, and it can be life threatening if it gets into certain parts of the body.
Right. I think my mother had it too. My mother had something wrong with her legs anyway, but it was mainly the one leg that started around her ankle. But then when it got serious one time, then she had the same thing my sister had with the blisters on the other leg. So, but
Yeah.
she had like an illness that would make it worse and it wouldn't heal properly. So
Yeah, he gets it mostly on his left foot. It goes up into the calf, and you can watch it grow through his body. He's also gets it on his ears.
really,
And yeah, like all of a sudden he'll be like, my ear's hot, and I'm like, oh my God, it's bright red. And then he just goes to the ER, and they go, yep, and then they give him a shot, and then he would be done. But he doesn't know. He missed it completely this time, probably because we were on vacation having fun. He didn't pay attention and he missed it.
right.
So it just, yeah.
Now hit that injury though, that couldn't have caused it to
No, one, it can't be caused by the other. They were saying, they said he probably just missed it, but it's like not a big deal to fix, but yet it can be a very big deal. It moves fast.
Wow.
But
Unbelievable. So,
yeah, so
you were there for a long time.
yeah, we were. And that's when I had to learn about the gout. And so like cellulitis will like progress from like a small thing, and it takes a little bit more gradual.
Right.
Gout hits like quicker, and it hits the joints.
Right.
But the similar thing of like swelling and stuff like that will happen.
Right.
But they have been mistaken for each other. But I guess, if you have a doctor, they don't seem to stress about the difference. But us like,
Dang. What's up with these men getting injured?
I don't know.
Dang. Robbie, you guys are all good, right?
What?
You guys are all good. No injuries today, right?
No injuries. Well,
Uh-oh.
John got metal in his eye. He did something to his toe and did something to his finger.
And his knee.
And his knee.
Oh my goodness. How did I know that? You gotta be careful though. Next thing you know, on someone else's live, they might say he's gonna lose his finger or something.
Well, and I'm not sure with cellulitis, but with gout, there's also like 4 different stages that it goes through. So it, I guess, morphs during those different stages.
Hey, Heather. I didn't see Heather in here. My friend Christine had gout in her foot.
Hey, Heather, I thought you were going to bed.
And it was basically for her. It was basically from eating too much chicken.
Yeah,
chicken. She's like, yeah.
How much chicken was she eating? Well, it does high levels of uric acid.
Yeah.
So that's why
it was too much chicken.
It hurts your back, your knee, your hip, toes, all of the joints.
Wow.
And
I
sat there going,
on my thumb.
Maybe it's gout.
It's not gout. I tried to open.
How do I know I don't have gout? What if it's just arthritis? How do I know? I mean,
I don't know. She's the only person I know that's ever had it, so I don't know. But I have this thing here. Let me show you. Can you see? I have this brace thing on my hand for my thumb.
Yeah.
Because here, if I take it off, there's no like injury or anything to see. But 3 weeks ago, and this is 3 weeks ago now. Okay, I can't. Like, that hurts. Okay, and it's all right in here where it hurts too. And what happened was 3 weeks ago, you know the goober grape? I went to make myself a peanut butter.
The jar?
Yeah, I went to make myself a peanut butter jelly sandwich, and I just, I had it at the top in this hand, and I just went to turn it, and even that movement hurts like this. It's really right here, I think. But what goes on is it's hurting here. You can hear my knuckle pop when I bend it. And but it's
so
all
this
right
just
here.
Happened all of a sudden today?
No, it happened 3 weeks ago. I was like, ow, man, what the hell? And then it was just swollen and sore, and then like I'd wake up and it would be like all messed up, and then now all of a sudden did you hear that? I could bend it in my knuckle cracks. Sometimes it doesn't want to, so when I hit it here, it'll push it and bend it.
Oh
but
God,
it totally hurts, and I'm like, maybe I'm sleeping on it wrong now that it's making it worse. So I got the brace, and I've been wearing it ever since.
Well, let me tell you what the doctor told me about the gout since I carried on about it. She said that a gout attack will be diet related mostly, and that dehydration is like a cause of the gout pain. So certain things that maybe coffee, tea, sodas, alcohol, things like that, they're going to cause dehydration.
Right.
And I'm like, so wait a minute, because I'm always dehydrated, always. And like, so is that, am I going to get the gout now because I'm always dehydrated? She's like, yeah, possibly. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, see, Elsa's saying it happened when she. Wow, so it may be longer than 3 weeks, maybe a month ago. I'm not sure when did Els leave? It happened like right. Must have. I'm telling you, I freaking opened up a can of Cuba grape, or tried to. And then so wait, hold on, Tori. So you did the same thing? You talking about me? You did the same thing as me. That's where you hurt mine. Wear a brace and leave it alone. Is what they told her. I'll tell you what. Wearing this brace and waking up, my hand feels so much better than it did. So, hey CPR.
Well, due to all of this learning we had to do about inflammatory arthritis and the gout and the cellulitis, I'm now completely convinced a couple of the problems I've been having, like with my toe and my knee, is now the gout.
Wow. Yeah, this
And
is what I'm wearing.
yeah,
I didn't wear it today, which I should have because I was actually doing a lot of packing. But I got it on now.
well, the other
It
thing is,
hurts.
like, if you've got any autoimmune issues,
I don't know.
like thyroid or diabetes or whatever, the lupus and stuff like that, you're more prone to it, they say. It's once you get an inflammatory disease, you get them all, I swear to God.
I don't know, but I'll tell you what. I went to open something else, like I don't know, 2 weeks ago, in my other hand, and it almost did the same thing. I'm like, whoa, all right, what's happening here? Something. You know what? I'm also doing a lot with my hands with the resin and the jewelry and all that. Like my fingers and like everything's just moving so much more now. Um, than it was. So I'm thinking, what the hell? I don't know if it's arthritis or what, but I'm not gonna
Well,
be.
you are getting up there, you know.
Not really. Hello.
Oh
I'm not
my
even old enough to be
goodness,
here.
you guys are ridiculous.
I'm not even old enough to be here. So hush. That's when I hit that number. When I hit that number, then you can start saying she's getting up there. But I'm not old enough to be having these kind of problems yet. So I said.
Oh,
I'm sticking to it. But you know what, too, guys? I don't take vitamins every day. I probably should. I should start. So
yeah, I'm
some stuff I
gonna
need.
try. We'll see how long it lasts. I'm gonna try a whole little vitamin medley for my arthritic gout, anti-inflammatory, diabetic, sugar coma, whatever she went off about. I'm like, I have all of that probably. What do I take?
Kenzie, you probably have everything.
I probably do.
She loves going to doctors. I don't at all. Good luck getting me. Yeah, you can get arthritis. Well, I've had arthritis in my back for a long time, so. And apparently everybody has arthritis in the back, whether it's, little, what
As you
affects you or
age, you
not.
just get arthritis, apparently.
Do you guys know
So.
what arthritis is? It means we don't know what's wrong with you. You're sore.
It's little markings on the x-ray that they point out and go, see that right there? That's arthritis. So you have to
Right.
live with that.
No, that's a piece of lint. Wipe the x-ray pad off.
Wipe the x-ray pad off. It was a piece of lint, you idiot.
I'm sure my sister can give you like tons of explanations for it.
Oh, God.
Literally,
I know.
arthritis is just a generic name for pain in your joints.
Right? Take a Tylenol.
Take a Motrin, take a Advil, take an Aleve, take whatever it is that your body allows you to take.
Said the reason why her school wasn't.
No, but actually the doctor made a good point. Because of my high blood pressure, my kidneys aren't functioning properly. The uric acid is a real thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like too much info for me. They started telling me all that stuff's wrong with me. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, gotta go. I'm just gonna take a vitamin K. Let's see if I feel better.
Oh, we play games with the blood pressure cuff because Gary loves to have perfect blood pressure, and he didn't. It was a little high last night, like little bit high, like 135/80.
Right.
And I'm like, I look at him and I
What
said, "Oh,
was
I
it?
can
What?
beat you. I can beat you by
Wait a
100
minute. What
points."
was his? What was his blood pressure?
135/80.
And that's
135 over
called a
80.
little high. And what
Yeah,
started
and I
off
just
pretty good with
smiled
high?
like a Cheshire cat. Went, wow, that's so great.
See, and
I
mine's been
would
like
die to have that
150 over
number.
80 my whole life. And I know it's high. I was always on the
Please.
higher end of normal, but when they change these numbers on you, it's like, oh my God, your blood pressure is so high. I'm like, you do realize I'm almost 6'2", right? Like, I mean, are we taking that into account? I'm not gonna have the same blood pressure as someone that's 5'1". It's just crazy what they say. So, but I'm fine.
Yes. Yes, we know.
Yep.
But we need our
You,
fingers and our hands to be in full functioning mode without pain just because we
yeah.
do.
Well, I got a brace for my hand, so hopefully, and it has made it feel better. But it's like little things. I'll tell you what. Have you guys ever not been able to use your thumb? You'd be surprised how much you
It's
use your thumb.
isn't it amazing how much
Oh,
we
really?
use a lot of the stuff you don't realize?
Really?
Yeah.
You're like,
No, just a
who
good thumb.
knew?
Like I can't even imagine like with Tori saying that she had the same thing. I mean, her doing the leather. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, that had to hurt. You know,
Yeah.
because this
The
hurts.
The construction.
Doing anything, I can't push
Yeah.
or pull anything with this hand. Nothing. I was packing up.
yeah. Break your collarbone. How about shatter your collarbone?
Oh my
And
God,
now all of a
I
sudden
couldn't
you
imagine
can't
that.
move
I
your toes without
probably
your
know.
collarbone. I
That means
I was
stopping.
like, oh my,
Yeah.
and I had to go 7 days before they did the surgery to fix it. Oh, I should show you that. That'll gross you out. It's the metal
Yeah.
bar and the nails, the screws rather. If you rub your finger over
Yeah.
it, you can feel the screws. I'm sure you'd love that.
Good night, Rosie. Um. Yeah. No, I couldn't even imagine that. I get those feels. You know, I went swimming. I don't know. I guess it was before we left this house. Um, and I do, you know, I swam butterfly, so I went to swim butterfly, and as I reached over, like the second pole or something, oh my God, I like threw my shoulder out, and it was out for months. I turned the wrong way or something. I don't even know, but it's better now. But I could tell that I can easily throw it out. But having a bar in there and like Tyra was like, you know, your collarbone's off, and I'm like, oh, thank you. Can you fix that, please? But having I don't know. Mm-mm. I'm not good with doctors
Yeah.
and surgery or any of that stuff. That just scares the crap out of me. I'm just like, all right, you know what? I'm good. I'll stay home. I'll deal with this pain.
Oh,
But
brother.
I've never broken a bone. Nope.
Really?
Nope.
I was a full-grown adult before I started falling down, breaking bones.
Yeah. Gabe said he never broke a bone either before he broke his hand.
Asshole.
Road rage.
Oh my God, these people
No.
are.
Driving like a bat out of hell.
No, we're in
No,
construction.
we're in a one lane and they're passing.
Oh
Now,
God.
I'm taking up both lanes.
Yes, Patty.
Rosie.
Absolutely.
We
Rosie's
just had a semi and a pickup truck both blow right
screaming your
by us.
name.
This is unbelievable.
Patty, go ahead and tell your scores, please. We would all love to hear. She's been waiting patiently.
What are the scores? I already know what they are, so I'm just gonna hush. Broke 10 toes and thumb and ankle. Oh my god.
Sounds like he's at NASCAR when those trucks
Right?
drive by.
That's because the southbound is
the
free.
flying.
Are you on 75?
No, turnpike.
Oh.
We're literally stop and go though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're doing road construction, so.
At best speed, we're doing 15.
Whoa! I just hit 20.
No, I did not misspell my
That
name.
wasn't
Good job, Patty.
Awesome.
As
Wait for the
usual,
next
she
one.
does awesome.
99.5. I have
She
to agree
aced
with
her
Elle
test,
though.
man.
Elle said, I think she said something about misspelling her last name.
Hi, Hannah. I didn't see her in here.
What's the deets word here?
I don't know. Taking us off the exit and putting us back on the turnpike. It looks like.
Look
I
at
have like a
all
lower
of
back issue, and they told me that I wasn't a candidate for surgery at all. So I can't imagine like having the titanium or rods put in you for the. I can't even.
Yeah, we're pretty much getting off the interstate.
My second exam was a hard one. This one I didn't have
I
before.
guess they're probably doing construction.
I had a perfect score. She got a 100 on there. That test. That's awesome.
she's just one smart cookie.
She is.
What is happening here?
Acing these
Why is
tests. Great job. Absolutely. Great job, Patty.
and she clearly enjoys what she's studying.
What?
That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
Well,
so cool.
that's the good thing too, because it's like and that's not that it's not harder, but it's like if you're enjoying what you're doing, you really want to learn, and when you're learning, and you will ace those tests. You know what I mean? Like it's something you enjoy.
Right.
So that's a good thing.
Kathleen broke her upper left arm throwing a softball. You
Wow.
broke the bone by throwing it? What would you just wow.
Yeah.
I had to I got hit once when I was on the softball team and I was running from one base to the next and somebody lost control of their throwing and it hit me right in the rib cage and
man.
you could see the mark of the ball.
Wow.
For weeks.
Good night, Heather.
Good night.
So, Karen, did you have any news?
Do I have news? Well,
You mentioned
I
some
do.
news earlier, but we were talking about this ER trips and stuff. Good night, Lisa.
We're not going south. We're going north. Going straight.
Good night.
Going
So,
north straight.
did we all learn that we should probably let the creatures of the sea have the sea and let's all stop swimming in it? Because a few of us
No.
keep on losing our lives out there in the oceans. There's been lots of sharks eating people.
Yay,
And
sharking!
unfortunately, there's video of it everywhere. And it's just sad. Like, I'm tired of seeing, like, oh, another person got eaten by a shark. And,
Oh,
there
man.
was another one that was all over the internet recently of a 23-year-old swimmer, actually, in Egypt, was it? And he
Yeah.
was eaten by a shark, and they found the shark. They killed the shark. They found the parts of his body inside, but they also found his torso, and it just had one leg attached, and everything else was removed. So that was pretty horrific for all the people on the beach. His family was there, and just ugh.
Hey, Kimberly.
We had the kid a couple weeks ago that jumped overboard into the pool of sharks. Like, it's not a good idea. Let's not do that. Stay on the boats.
Stay out of the water.
I'm not going in past my knees, and they can still swim up there, but I at least can see that coming and hopefully get out of the way. There's no way you can pay me
sharks or anything. And I used to go swimming in Jones Beach, and that water's like green, And
Your mom
I
used to hold on to three of us and let us float along each other, and she couldn't feel the bottom at times. And like,
yeah,
we could have been eaten.
Oh,
yeah. I
you
remember I
guys,
was at
come
There's no
on.
Gilgo.
way. No.
I was at Gilgo and I stepped on something really sharp, and I was like in the water, like way above my waist. And I'm like, what the hell is that? So I went back and I'm grabbing it with my toes, and I'm like pulling it up, and finally I got a hold of it, and I bent down and I grabbed it from my foot, and I pull it out of the water, and it's a freaking crab, and its claws are just going open, opening and closing. I'm like, ah! And I started screaming. And I flung that thing all the way across the water. I'm like, oh my god, like that thing could have chopped my finger off or something. You know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't see it or nothing. I picked it up. I felt bad. I'm like, I gotta find this because what if it's a broken bottle? Got to get it out of the water. Well,
Right.
no, it was a freaking crab. I'm like, holy shit!
So what you're telling us is you had crabs.
Yeah, I got crabbed. where I
Have you
lived
ever
on the other
gotten the
side of
jellyfish?
Florida, I've never. No, not me, but I've seen people, and those burn.
I had it on my
Oh,
leg. I had to pee on my leg.
I
Yeah,
had it from my toe up the whole side of my body. My girlfriend and I, we
really.
were just nailed really bad in Hawaii. Yeah, it was so painful.
Wow.
It's like this
My
weird
sister
pins and needles,
got the
hot burning
jellyfish thing,
thing.
but not me.
Yeah, but it's weird. If you pee on it, it goes away quick.
Ew.
It does.
Well,
I don't
I'm
think
not going to be
Kendrick
able to like
peeing all
pee
over
on the
herself.
side of
Yeah, okay.
myself.
She wasn't gonna let anybody else do it either. Kendra, are you kidding? Oh my god.
Why do I feel like I'm going with Josh?
It's germphobe.
Right. Right. Yeah.
It's
That's
the
crazy.
ammonia, I guess, that squashes that. But I don't know if it does it permanently cure that or does it eventually come back? How's that work? Is it a temporary
Uh,
thing? I don't know.
I don't know. I peed on my leg and it worked. It took the sting out.
I peed on my leg. Yeah, I've never had that.
Yeah,
Never
after
had
that, I
that.
didn't enjoy going out in the water anymore. And I never went past, basically, yeah, that's when I stopped going past my knees. I was like, nope, nope, nope. I need to get out of
Yeah.
here quick. I
Yeah, I
used to
So
didn't mind
boogie
going in the
board.
water
And
down here in
you pee
Florida,
on
but
jellyfish stings and man-o-war stings.
yeah.
And it also works for sea urchin, but you got to get the barb out. And
Oh yeah, sea urchins.
it also works for what's a majiggies, but you got to make sure the barb's not in there. Stingrays.
oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
Ammonia takes the sting out.
I remember coming down to Florida for the first time and going in the water, and I thought, oh wow, it's so cool. You can see the bottom. You could like stand in your, up to your waist and still see the bottom. And all of a sudden, this big black fish comes swimming all around. I'm like, oh my god, we don't want to see that. Okay,
Gonna
goodbye.
make a right hand.
I went right out of the water. Like, holy crap, that was scary. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. I
Like,
just,
what was
no,
that?
no, no.
Could I have just died? Let's back out really slowly.
Have you ever had your feet in like a little pond with all like the little baby fish that'll come up and they'll pick at your feet?
Oh
Yeah,
no, I've
eating
seen
the
that
dead
before. But I've never
skin.
done it. What are they called?
They're just eating dead skin.
Yeah, it's like
It
that.
feels so weird.
It's like that. What's it called? The sea pedicure or something like that. What the hell do they call it? I
Oh,
forget what it
yeah,
is.
they
They
do that
actually have like a
sometimes.
spa treatment where they have that, where you can go have it done.
Yeah, it feels
And
bizarre though. I can't.
you had it done?
I can't like pull my feet out. Oh my god, the crabs can pole vault.
I used to have crabs. Like I'd open up my door and there'd be crabs like crawling up the step. in my house over
Excuse
by
me.
West Palm Beach. Yeah, we used to
There's
have food
knocking
trucks.
on the door. Hey,
Yeah, just
got
knocking on
any
the
chips?
door, hanging out. You know, you hear like, and then like you hear cars go by, and you hear crunch, crunch, crunch. Because when it's mating season, they come out of the river, and they're all over the street. They go up the driveways. They're like under your car, on your steps, in the patio. I don't know how the hell they get into the patio.
No, Patty. We're not swimming in the water in Florida. We go knee deep. We're not swimming. We just learned that. We're not going to do that.
Why?
She wants to go swimming in the water now.
Why
You gotta
not?
swim in the ocean.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Oh,
Yeah, you got.
now I've got agita.
Yeah, you could pretty much see. Well, actually, the last time I went, you couldn't see that deep anymore. But it could have just been a different day that I was there. But like, you could pretty much see at least from your knee down, see what's going on around you.
What road are
But
we on?
but if you go further down south, like towards the Keys, you'll be able to see everything.
Are we on 27?
You know.
Eesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sea
Yeah,
urchins
you gotta keep
sting.
going.
We're not going to get back on.
We have to
I
be
This is
thought,
something
where we
careful
would have got
for
off
the
anyway.
saltwater tank because
That's where
my
we
ex
would have
had
got
sea
off.
urchins
Oh,
in there.
I thought that was like a bush, like a plant thing, like it didn't move
Yeah,
around. So why
but
is
they
it stinging
freaking
you?
sting. Well, it doesn't actually come out and sting you. It's if you graze them or you touch them somehow.
Oh, but that means
They're
you can't see the bottom.
well, yeah. But like
Oh,
even
okay.
like with a saltwater tank and you have an urchin in there, if you touch it, you know, the ones that you usually put in there aren't so bad. But I remember my
You know
ex
what they
saying,
have?
"Be careful."
They
Huh?
they've got saltwater pools. They've got saltwater pools that are beach entry, and that is just the same. I think
I don't
that's
know.
the best.
I would
Go.
rather be in a pool of chlorine, honestly.
You guys, you can't
Well,
fear everything.
I know, right? It sounds like we're talking about all our fears tonight, huh?
why not?
that's not living.
Yeah.
That's not living.
It's just the jellyfish and the sharks. I mean, kind of big
Yeah.
deal.
Gosh, the last time I went to the ocean, Daytona. I didn't go in, but Gabe did. But it was cool because over there you could drive your car right up on the sand, almost to the water, basically.
Els has Nurse Ratchet over there telling her to be done, pointing at her watch, giving her a hard time. Els was like, "Thank you, but I know how to tell time."
Love you, Els.
You can't make somebody go to sleep if they can't go to sleep.
Els is the best. Oh my god. Oh yeah, Sue, I completely agree. Water up to the neck is panic time.
Oh, I'm good with water up to my neck. I've been a swimmer my whole life, so I'm not worried about it. Except maybe,
Really?
being at Gilgo again, I might be like, I can't really see what's going on here. I don't know. But then again, if I was down here in Florida and I saw what was going on, I'd be like, oh no. Who knows? I haven't done it in a while. But just like walking up to the water and planning on going in and just diving in, like I would just dive into the water and probably forget all about it until I saw something. Then I'd be like, whoa, time to get out.
Why are we seeing anything? Why are we
Well,
swimming
because
where we're seeing things? I don't want to see nothing.
well,
I don't want any slimy things on my feet. I don't want any seaweed coming to attack me and drown me. I hate that
oh my
attacking
Then go
gosh,
seaweed.
swimming in the river. You can't see
yeah.
anything. It's
No, I
murky
don't want
water.
any. No, that's not a good idea either. There's snakes and crocodiators in there.
I must say, you really would find me swimming in the ocean way before you'll find me swimming in the river. Sorry. I
Dang, we
think
go
I'd rather be
tubing with
bitten by a shark
alligators.
than eaten by an alligator. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
no, like
need a
I
gatorless
would forget
river.
all about it until I got there, until someone mentioned something or I
No
saw something.
such thing.
In California, there is.
Yes, there is.
We would go when we were younger. We would go to the beach with my parents, and they had a pool there. And we always, I mean, we grew up with a pool in our backyard, no big deal. But it was, I just found it weird how we go to the beach, but my parents wanted to go to the pool at the beach. It was like, hello, wait a minute. Aren't
Yeah.
we like? Why aren't we going by the water? And the thing was, both my parents hated sands, so it's like we had to beg to go down
Yeah,
by
it's
the
like
water. It's like,
yeah,
well,
I
then
don't
why
know
are we
why, but
here?
the
Can we just go in
ocean.
our pool? Like, what the hell?
Ugh. So
Yeah, I was always in the pool when I was little. I had natural blonde streaks in my hair. I've always had like really dark skin. I was always in the water. So, but the
did
ocean's a
you
little different.
hear the whole thing
Hi,
about that
Lawrence.
girl who had a baby and tried to hide it in the garbage at the hospital?
And its head popped off.
No.
No. So you didn't hear that about that? That's
No.
also been all over the internet. This
The only news I've
19-year-old.
seen like today was I was irritated. I went to watch something and it recorded it, and I go to play it earlier, and it's all about frickin'
Oh,
Trump.
Hi,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh my
Mean. Hi,
god!
Shadow. Hi, Lawrence.
I was like, really? You just
Yeah.
ruined my show again? I'm like, who cares what he's doing? They're not gonna get anything on him anyway.
Scott snoring. You
Scott
just
snoring?
were. You literally just were.
If I
So,
was
well,
in
I don't
water
know
up
if
to
you
Lisa
don't.
Lee's neck, I'd be underwater. Why? How tall are you, Mark?
I don't know how you miss these things all the time, but like
I
it's
don't
all
watch the
over.
news.
But it's all over like the interwebs about this stupid girl that killed her baby.
The only thing I see on like recently, I've been seeing a lot of like on my YouTube because I watch YouTube a lot, obviously. Is music, and then Scandal. And it's like, you know what? I really don't feel like watching Scandal these days. You know what I mean? The narcissists cheating on their wives and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't want to watch this anymore. It's like it's over with. Can we get over the whole cheating scandal thing? You
Yeah,
know,
they've kind
narcissists
of done
suck.
that one to death.
Yeah, it's like, hello, they built you up on this thing for like, I don't know what, 3 months, and then it's finally aired, and it's like, okay, the only thing you told anybody on this stupid reunion thing is exactly what's been told for 3 months. Like, can we get over it? People have real lives. Well, I know it's her real life, but it sucks for her. But
Yeah,
that's how
sucks
it's
for
gonna have to
her.
go. Yeah. But you know what? I wish every woman that was cheated on like that was able to obtain the stuff that she's gotten out of it. I mean, yeah, her heart's broken, but you know how much money she's making now? Like, everybody's on her side, and like, she's been getting all these offers. She's done like 2 acting jobs. She's on Dancing with the Stars now, coming up. Um, she
I'm
put on a
I'm sick
shirt
of
that
her
had something
already.
to do with it. Huh?
I'm sick of her already.
Yeah, so it's like, ugh. But the
I
guy,
think it's
though, I
all a
mean,
publicity stunt.
No, he's a real dickwad.
yeah, he is. He has like
No,
that
he truly is.
heart
But
of stone. Like he cheated on her, and he said he was like telling like um all these things like you weren't paying attention to me, and what just stupid reasons, like um
did you watch the thing with Andy Cohen with the reunion or whatever they call it?
yeah, I did.
And so like the whole world went and exploded at the part where he was talking about having sex with the other girl, but she kept her shirt on.
Oh
And
yeah,
like
yeah. So he was
everybody
in the
like got
car. He was in the car
livid.
outside of his house having sex with the girl's best friend. Locks himself out of the house and forgets his key. So he gets her up, the girlfriend or wife, whatever, because they have that common law thing. Um, Gets her up and then goes and has sex with her. And then, so at this reunion, they're sitting there and they're talking about it and everything. He's like, well, she was the only one. And he's like, no, that was the only time. That was the only time. And they're like laughing at him, saying, "Yeah, right," because they all know of other times. And then Ariana, the girlfriend, turns around. She goes, "Oh no, she wasn't. She wasn't the only one because after you had sex with her that night, you came in and had sex with me. You freaking disgusting slob." And he goes, "Oh yeah, it was really hot. You were in a t-shirt." I'm thinking, "Oh my god, they did not just do that." And the
Yeah.
whole like panel was like, "Oh, you're disgusting." I mean, they couldn't believe how it's like he's turning it all around that it's her fault that he went and did this because she didn't give him something he needed. And he was saying how like they had this bad relationship, and she's looking at him like,
Yeah,
"Really? What bad relationship, dude?" You know,
you're
she's like,
smart.
"What?"
And
So
she was pretty well liked. I mean,
yeah,
she wasn't one of the more hated
Go ahead,
biatches.
Mark.
very well liked. And then they showed this clip of the best friend talking to her about their relationship, asking her about having sex with Tom. So she was trying to feel out Ariana and where her head was at with their relationship because Tom was saying all this other stuff to her. So and I'm like, oh my god, like this is like diabolical. Like you're like, oh my god, this is crazy, you know? And then but yeah, like the complaints that he had as far as, you know, like skipping out and going to somebody else. It's like, you know what? If you would have talked to your girlfriend or your wife or whatever it was about how you were feeling, you guys could have either fixed it or ended it before you did something like that was going to break this girl's heart and become national news. You know?
Yeah.
Because not only that, he ruined the relationship with her. They'll never be friends again, of course. He was sitting there fake crying and everything. It was ridiculous. But like he ruined the relationship with everybody on that show. You
Yeah.
know,
Nobody,
every one
I
of her
mean,
friends,
everybody's against him now.
yeah, everybody's against him, and it's like, you know, he's trying to play Mr. Nice Guy and do the right thing and all this stuff, and it's like, what? Do you have any idea what you did? You
I
know, and
have
then
a
you,
feeling he's going to go to jail for some reason. I feel like he's just going to go crazy, do something dumb because of all this and end up in jail.
well, the one thing he said, you know, he hit 40. Oh my God, my life, this, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's like, all right, so you're having a midlife crisis. Well, then, you know what? Why don't you talk about it? Why don't you say something? You know, you're pretty keen on saying and complaining to this other girl here, you know, but why didn't you leave her? You know what I mean? Why didn't you say something? Why just like nip it and then just disappear like that? You know,
Yeah, he's
it's really
he's
messed up what he did, and that's
he's
the
ruined
scandal
his
of it
life.
all.
But you know
You know?
who else is similar?
So, yeah,
Apparently, Kevin Costner.
he cheated on his wife.
No, he didn't. But they're getting divorced, and she's refusing to leave the house. So there's some kind of weird problem going on there with the wife.
Yeah, Tom and Ariana have a house, and neither one of them are leaving. They both have
Right.
to face themselves every day. So I guess Kevin Costner's doing the same thing.
Yeah, well, I guess the wife was supposed to leave because they've already started papers and whatnot, and she's somehow refusing. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my
that's
God,
not
these
happening.
couples are just doomed to stay in the public eye over the stupidest stuff.
Yeah, how weird it is. Like all these truths are coming out, and it's like, you know what? Maybe if you were honest in the first place, it would have been easy to deal with, and you guys could have both lived in the house until like everything was okay to like separate, or you know what I mean? Like you
No,
didn't have.
everybody wants their claim to fame, I guess.
Yeah, it's just it's. That's
So,
the only thing that's been on my news feed. That and now music, and I just find it so funny the music that's popping up on me now. But that's it. And guess
well,
what?
Hey guys, we're losing. We're losing you guys because we're going the back roads now.
Alrighty.
All right, I'll talk to everyone later. God bless, love ya, and I'll
Have
tell
a good
you
night,
all
Robbie.
about our trip on Sunday night.
Awesome.
alrighty.
Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Get swamped.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Peace. See ya. God bless
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Love ya.
So yeah, so that's
So,
all messed up.
have you heard about the orgasm cult?
The orgasm cult? What?
Yeah, well, speaking of, Tom Sandoval screwing the world, um,
Oh,
yeah, there was a woman who she said that she had a wellness company that doubled as an orgasm cult.
I've
And
never
so
heard of that.
she got arrested. She's been out on $1 million bond, but she's being monitored because they don't trust her. But she was promoting orgasmic meditation for women. And she's pleading not guilty to allegations that she coerced and groomed members into having sex with investors and clients for over 10 years. Where did everybody go? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh my God. I'm sitting there talking to you, and I'm like, what? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. And you're like dead silent. I'm like, what's going on? Turns out I was muted.
I'm like, where did everybody go? I was all of a sudden pushing the buttons going, what happened here? And the
Hang on,
chat
I'm
was
actually getting...
frozen. I'm like, what's happening?
Hang on, I'm actually gonna get it on the iPad, on the laptop, so the iPad don't die. One
So
moment.
yeah.
Hold, please.
I was a little bit appalled, like, oh, wow.
No.
Just what people will come up with these days. And there was a claim around this whole cult.
Okay. I mean, go.
And
Everything's going. Sorry, Kendra, go ahead.
so the claim that they had in this cult was that they could fix the victims' sexual dysfunctions they may have. So any kind of sexual dysfunction or stress or whatever, they're going to cure that for you. So I don't know about that.
That's crazy.
But I
They're gonna
mean,
cure it.
this is what they did. They basically ran people into debt, convincing them they had problems they didn't have in a sexual manner. And then they did surveillance, intimidation, all of these things around sex, and basically turned them into slaves for them. I mean, it was pretty messed up. I mean, it was a mind, emotional, psychological, just screwing people over.
That's crazy.
Isn't that horrible?
That is absolutely insane.
Yeah. And they would make the people live in communal homes, and they demanded that they engaged in repulsive, let's just say, sex acts, and said this is
Sounds
the
like the
only
villages.
they would tell
Do
them
they
it's
need,
the
do they
only
need
way
loopers by
you're
chance?
going to get any freedom and enlightenment in the world, and it's the only way that you'll be able to cross over to the other side. I'm like, excuse me?
Wow.
Isn't that horrible?
Sounds like some type of cult thing.
Well, that's why they called it the orgasm cult.
Oh, cult. I thought you said club. Okay.
No,
They
no,
are,
no.
they are
So,
calling it cult. Okay.
yeah, I was
That's
just
weird.
ugh. I was grossed out and annoyed about that. Just it bothers me when people find other people that they can prey on and brainwash them like that, and then
Right.
just completely destroy their lives. You're like, oh my gosh. At the same time, I want to say, how stupid are you? Why are you believing this shit?
Right.
You know, like why would you? But some people are just trusting, and these people are master manipulators. So the right person at the right time. It makes me sick.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That's totally freaking crazy. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
So
the Terry. I just woke up. What are we talking about? Right,
so
and
did
robbing up their money,
yeah,
man.
these people their lives have been destroyed around it. It's really sad.
Dang. I hope they don't have any of that going on here, since it sounds like the villages. Hi, Rowan.
I'm sure it's everywhere. But in other news, the first of its kind erectile dysfunction gel now exists.
What is going on? Ken just like reading about all the peens. She had the weirdly shaped peen in the hospital, and now it's the orgasms, and now what is the erection?
I
What?
took a trip to the ER, and all this is in my news feed.
I think everybody needs a Mr. Peen.
But hey,
Oh, with the
you know what I would rather
knit
be
hat.
surrounded by is diamonds. And did you hear that the thieves made off with $100,000 in broad daylight
No,
in the Bronx at a heist?
really.
Yep.
Where at now? In the
The
Bronx.
Bronx.
Where?
The at the front of the furniture store. I don't know which street it is. I can only see a picture.
Well, what kind of a
Looks like
store?
it's by like White Plains area.
Yeah, but what kind of store had $100,000 in it?
Right? It was okay, so the person, it's their job to go around to the commercial businesses that have ATMs and deal with the ATMs. So that's the person that got attacked, and they went after the machine that he was working on, him and his car.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they went straight to the jewelry store and they did some smash and grab, and apparently they got away.
Jeez. Treat Williams passed away?
Who?
Treat Williams? Hang on. Is that true? Hang on.
I did not get to the passed ons.
The passed ons?
Yeah, the people journeying not on the same earth we are right now, whatever we want to say. You don't like it when I just call them the dead.
No, that's mean.
It's not meant to be mean.
Yeah, he died on the 12th.
Who
Was
is
it
he?
that today or yesterday? Today the 12th? Yesterday was the 12th.
I don't know. I mean,
if you saw his face, you know who he was.
I'm looking at it. I don't. He died from a motorcycle accident.
He was 71. Wow.
I still don't know who he was, but that's.
He was in Hair. What else? Everwood. The Substitute. Oh my gosh, he was in tons of TV shows too. Let me see if I look it up. Oh, he was in Dead Heat. He was on Chicago Fire.
None of that.
Wow. The Devil's Own. That's right. He played in Second Act with J-Lo. He was the. Did you see Second Act?
I've seen none of these things you're saying.
Oh, Second Act. He played the father of J-Lo's daughter.
That's.
Yeah, man, he was in a lot of movies. He was in Miss Congeniality.
Oh, that I saw.
What Happens in Vegas. He was a FBI agent, I think. The one that was the two, Miss Congeniality 2. He was the one that was giving her a hard time and trying to get rid of her. He was the cop or the FBI agent trying to send her back to where she came from.
Oh.
Streetcar Named Desire. Yeah, he was in lots of movies. Dang.
Well,
you're gonna see so many actors passing away. It's sad.
We unfortunately are going to. Is that
But
Is it Flana's birthday yet? Hang on. Today was the 13th, so the 14th is her birthday, right? Her butter. I can't even talk.
I'm like, it's tomorrow. 20
Well,
minutes.
it's at midnight. Hang on. Not yet. Almost.
20 minutes.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine that got into a really bad motorcycle accident once, and he survived it amazingly. And he actually has passed away now. But Chaos, get down. Get down. No, no. Sorry.
Shouldn't have.
I had to yell at my cat for a second. It scares me. Gabe's a motorcycle rider. Well, a bike rider. But, you know. I'm telling you, you keep mentioning
Oh,
all our
1 hour and 20 minutes her time.
Oh,
I
well, it's
forgot.
20 minutes for us. So we can say happy birthday in 20 minutes. But yeah, Gabe wants a bike. I've only ridden on the back of a bike a few times. My father's best friend was killed by an 18-wheeler right in front of my grandmother.
Good.
And yeah, and my father would yell at me, "Don't you ever get on the back of a bike." And so it was always like a thing, like, okay, no, I won't, I won't, I won't. But
Yeah.
I have this guy Ricky. I got on his Harley with him. It's pretty cool, and I enjoyed it. Um, Gabe has ridden his whole life except for like while he was with me. Well, actually, Chaos just threw herself into the wall and flopped down like she's playing with herself or something. What are you doing?
She's attacking invisible monsters.
Yeah, it seems that's exactly what she's doing. Yeah, so he's gone on some rides with stuff, but he hasn't had a bike in years, and he wants one. Um, but I still don't think. I kept saying I'm never not going on a bike with you. He's told me stories like he used to do wheelies and stuff with people on the back, and he'd scare the crap out of him. Like, yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to get on the back of a bike with you.
Yeah, that
I
would.
did ride a 4-wheeler with him though, and he was all right. But he's he could ride, so I know he wants one. But other than that, like I've only ridden on the back of one just a few times, really.
I've been on the back of them a few times, and it's all right. I don't enjoy it really. It's okay.
I'd rather get my own bike. I'd get a trike. I'd ride one of those 3-wheelers. I'm like, vroom, vroom.
Okay, maybe those aren't cool though.
Maybe not, but mine would be cool. I mean,
Hmm.
my plan is if like if I ever had to like use one of those motorized carts of my own, I'm gonna Harley Davidson that thing out. I'm gonna have the coolest little scooter thing or whatever the hell it is.
Oh my gosh.
Why not, right? I've always been cool. I'm gonna make something cool. If
Are
I
you
ever need one of those,
bragging right now about yourself being cool?
I'm like so cool. I was always like the cool sister. I'm the cool cousin. I'm the cool friends. The cool.
Nobody's cooler than me.
I'm the
I'm just
cool
the
wife.
coolest.
Yeah.
The
What?
coolest of the cools.
I'm the coolest of cool.
Oh my
I'm just
gosh.
joking. I'm playing.
Down with the sickness.
Yeah, but I'm down with the sickness.
Oh yeah.
Does Jeannie know that you're the coolest?
Yes, Jeannie knows I'm the coolest. Hello. She tells me all the time.
Oh God. What?
I will, Sue. Watch. I will do it one day. I just have a bad lower back problem, so I know
You're
it's
gonna
some point.
deck out one of those Go Mobiles in the grocery store?
Well, I'm not gonna deck out something like that. I'm talking about like if I like, for instance, I know my lower back that like if I wanted to go somewhere where it could like it was a lot of walking, and I know eventually my back's not gonna let me do that.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
had
yeah. We get the scooter mobile. We know what it is.
well, I'm just saying if I go get one day, I will Harley it out or something.
But why? Why can't it just be regular?
Because I got it. Because I what? Because I'm not gonna have some oldie fogey, thing that I
It's
consider
just
cool.
regular.
To anybody, I want mine to be cool. It's like why ride in I'm gonna offend me. I'm not gonna say it. Just
Let's glitter
if
it.
I can ride something cool rather than ride something that I think is not cool, I'm gonna ride something cool.
I'm gonna glitter it.
You're gonna glitter it. So now you're rhinestoning my bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
Oh my
little
god.
flower designs on it.
Honestly, you know what I'd rather do? I'd rather not even get one of those things. I'd rather just get a 4-wheeler and just cruise around on it wherever I wanted to go.
But I don't think you can take that in a store.
Well, I'm not gonna take it into a store. I'm talking like I don't know, Disneyland or something where I can't like walk that far one day. Not that I'll go to Disneyland either, but I've been there. I don't need to.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you playing with me? Yeah, blinged out bike. Heck yeah. Yeah, see, Tandy says my mobility ride will be personalized. You know? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to
But what
personalize.
I want to
Trust me,
know
if
is
Kendra
like,
had to get one of those things, she'd be rhinestoning it and blinging it out. It would be all kinds of funky looking.
well, I don't know. How does one get those things to a car? How do you do that? I mean, if we're already at the point of we need assistance in the walking, how are we getting the motorized thing attached to the vehicle? That's the part I don't understand.
What are you talking about?
Your rhinestoned, glittered out, drivey wheelie thing, whatever it is, that you're taking
Right.
to the Disneyland that you're not really going to. How do you get it in your car?
You would fold it down or something and you put it in the back of your truck or whatever. I don't know.
They're liftable?
This is like future stuff, Kendra. I have no idea. It's not like I have it and gonna do it right now.
That's what I'm asking. Like, are these things liftable? I don't know. I'm just asking. Jeesh.
Yeah, see, Suze just said, Lisa Lee, you could take them into stores. They fold up. There you go.
See, there you go. That was the
That's
question.
exactly how it works. You fold it up, you put it in your car, and then you take it wherever you need to take it, I guess.
So I guess they're fairly lightweight too, then.
I guess. I mean, the ones I've seen in the store, you can't fold those. I mean, those things are humongous.
No, I think they make them that way so you don't steal them out of the store.
Probably. Use ramps or lifts. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm talking about having a cool bike and I don't know, it would just be to go places that I really can't walk a lot with because my back goes out a lot. So I'm just looking like future. I'm like watching when I have to get one of those dang things. But if I do, I'm going to Harley it out. Why not?
I'm thinking about that. I feel like you need to do something like with the music on it, like a cool design.
Well, yeah.
But I don't know
Maybe,
what it would be.
well, I'm not going to have like a band logo on it or anything. Maybe I'll have
So I was going to say
the
Thule's.
Two Leaves logo on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's yeah, it might be. It's a woman thing. I guess. Why not? You guys, if you guys wanted a bike, you can go ride a Fat Boy. Wouldn't you go get a Fat Boy? Right?
No, I don't want a Fat Boy.
Or a Sportster.
They smell.
What?
They smell. You end up
No.
smelling like fumes and gas and oil and everything. Ever realize
Well,
that?
when you ride a bike, Ken, that's kind of what happens. Not all the time, but sometimes it can happen, depending on the bike. I don't know. Oh my god.
Maybe just get a Harley trike. Shadow said that.
See, I would get a trike, but like you said, that's what I would get. Only because I don't have to worry about balance. You know what I mean? I'd rather get the trike, but I would still check out my trike.
Then what are you going to do when it rains?
Well, then you get wet, Kendra. That's what happens. You get wet. People ride bikes all the time, and they get stuck in the rain sometimes. You pull over, you wait for the rain to stop, and in Florida, that's a high possibility it'll stop in 10 minutes. and you get back on the road.
Yeah, you can't do that everywhere though.
No, not everywhere, but in Florida, like in New York, it would rain. If it was going to rain, it would rain all day. Here,
Right.
it'll rain like 10, 15 minutes and stop. Or it can rain all day, but, you know, yes, at least
More
it's
of a
got
chance of a
80.
break there.
Here, Franklin is 90 and drives a red Corvette convertible, dresses like a 25-year-old, and everybody knows it. All right, hang on a second. One thing I will say I may be 90, but I will not dress like a 25-year-old.
That's hysterical though. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
that, that I wouldn't do. I know that I got boundaries, okay, but I'm not going to dress like a 90-year-old. I can tell you that.
well,
You know,
90-year-olds
Donna
apparently
drives a
don't
green
dress like
Corvette.
90-year-olds. So what if, you know, there are no rules.
Oh my gosh, she killed her boyfriend and put on house arrest. Yeah. I'm
Wow.
90 years old. Hang on, are we talking about the same?
When was she murdering people? That's
Right?
interesting. Jeez, how does
Walking
one do
tapes
that
on
at
the street.
90? Do you need a rhinestone pineapple?
No.
I don't know if you really know. Maybe Kim Chess knows the answer to that better than you.
I don't need no pineapple anything. I actually you sent me a pineapple light that has would you date a younger man, Lisa? Rowan,
Apparently, if he
are
has a
you
blanked
offering
out
again?
rider-mobile, he
What?
comes with all these vehicles that are rideable. Maybe she will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Get me a vehicle. I'll date you. Co-sign for me, and I'll be your other half for a while until I get tired of the vehicle and dump your ass. Let me use you. Yeah, no, I don't do that. If you were a
Yeah,
free woman, of course. If
real
I was a
bikers
free
you
woman,
never really
would I
see at
date
night.
somebody? If I was a free woman, would I date somebody your age? Is that what you're asking?
No.
Or just a younger man?
Did
Because I
I
married
ever?
a younger man, but he was only 3 years younger than me. You'd think he was maybe 20, but no.
Well, I gotta say, he looks a little older these days. Just saying.
He looks older than me, so it's okay. And
Oh,
if
okay.
yes,
Well,
what is the limit qua age? Um, Jennifer, if you're single, put a 1 in the chat.
watch. We'll all put in a one.
Right?
Confuse everybody.
um, I would. Beth says she would date a guy who's 5 to 10 years younger than her. I don't know. I've never
Yeah,
been
I
like a
think.
cougar, but the older I get, the more younger I'm looking to go.
See, I kind of think there's like a limit to the age gap just because of what do y'all have in common? Like, I question that sometimes. Like, what in the world does an 80-year-old man talk about with a 29-year-old girl?
Right? But the thing is, it's weird. It's like when you have such a big age gap like that, it's like it's okay for the male to date that 29-year-old, but if an 80-year-old woman dated like a 30-year-old male, that's not
Oh,
okay. That's bad.
no,
That is so
no.
bad. So it's like I don't even know. I'm like almost one. What does Rowan say? Almost one. He's almost one. He says.
Yeah.
We can walk the aisle together soon, Lisa. I get to
Oh,
walk down
that's
the
true.
aisle with Rowan. Did you know that?
I do.
I'm going to be walking arm in arm with Rowan. Yes, it will happen. I
I
do
think
believe
it just has to depend how
what?
mature you are. I think it depends on how mature you are.
Yeah, mature. age, age is just a number. I honestly feel like I'm still like I'll give it like 35.
Oh,
I used to
Terry's
love
being a
28, but I'll give it
player.
35. I was
Terry's
50
a
and my
player.
girlfriend was 25. 25 years younger, huh?
See, like you've
Wow.
had a whole entire life and could have been married and had kids, but she was just born.
Right. That's what freaks me out is when you think if you went back 20 years to, let's just say you're 50 and you date a 30-year-old, right? You go back to when you were 30 and you figure he was 10. You're like, oh God, like
Right?
you know.
That's
If
what I
that's
do.
what
There's too
happens in my
much.
brain, is like when I was his age, he was like this, and it's like, oh no, 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 we can't be doing that. He said, boy, was I exhausted. I guess that's what happens when you date 25-year-old women.
He says you have sex a lot.
He said my daddy says my brain says 35, my mirror says different.
We got to get a new mirror then, huh?
Yeah,
That's what
right?
I would say. Stupid broken mirror.
Yeah. You know what though? I think that if I were to like, well, first of all, got to be single. But if there was someone that you got along with, and and was you got had the same maturity level. I mean, maybe a little lower or higher on either side, but not a big gap. Um, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know
so
where I'd go, but
easy.
20 years younger, man, I could be your mom. That's just
Did
mm-mm.
Frank bring by that shirt for me?
Um, no, he did not,
Oh, okay.
but he's planning on it.
Sorry, just
Actually,
reminded me.
he came here, but he forgot it, so he'll bring it
Oh,
next time. I think he's gonna come by tomorrow.
all right.
So,
See,
uh,
Terry doesn't have a mirror for the same reasons. The mirrors get broken, and we gotta get new ones or something.
you can't think of it that way. You just live in the moment. You know what? Yeah, I guess so. If you're in the moment, and it's all fun and games, and
Do you see
I
what
guess
Dottie says?
you
Her
guys have more
father
fun.
was 69 when he married after her mother died, and she was 29.
Uh,
That's 40 years.
yeah. How did he keep up?
I, I mean, I'm just like, wowed.
I don't know. I would think that uh, I don't know. Like younger guys have more energy, you know. So
She was younger than all three of the kids. Yeah. See, that's awkward. I went out with the guy and his stepmom was younger, and it was so awkward.
yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah. And like, this is so odd. It, yeah, I didn't
I
like it. I'm
still
like,
don't know
this is
if
just
someone's asking me to go out with him. But I do know that I get to walk down the aisle with him. So
with Rowan.
I'm the maid of honor, matron of honor, and Rowan's the best man. So
When you
it'll be
said
fun.
that,
Nah. What?
it was like you just sing-songed it.
I ding donged it. I ding donged it. What the hell is ding
No
donging mean?
underwear, no underwear in the bathroom.
What?
I don't know. That's what Terry just said.
No underwear in the bathroom?
I missed
What?
something.
Yeah, me too. What does that mean? I think we lost Rowan.
Do we want to do a little trivia?
Sure, I'll play some trivia. Are we doing who sangs or
Sure.
who sang?
Let me
Where's
just get
Elle?
my little notepad.
Married three
What
times?
a country fishing song.
Oh, she's dead. What's up,
No, Rowan's
Princess?
dead.
Jeannie is going to town, packing up my bedroom. Hey, Rowan's still
Yes.
there.
Are you gonna like come on and sing your song for us, Flutter?
Well, start singing, Flutter.
Harry doesn't leave underwear in the bathroom. Okay.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. Yeah. I still like, so what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what? I'm
Or
having
who's
more.
sing?
Who sang? Who sang?
I'm ready, Freddy.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. Are we doing who sang, or are you going to ask some questions? Yep, Pink.
Hold on. We can do both.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Flutter. I know it's not your birthday yet and where you're at, but it's your birthday here. Whoop whoop. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Took the words right out of my mouth.
A lot of packages this week to send to Flutter.
Oh my gosh. Send to Flutter. Well, I got news for you. I got a package for Flutter too. I got a ton of crystals coming on Thursday. Happy birthday to you.
I already got some new crystals.
You did?
I
Yeah,
did,
thank
and
God. I've been waiting. I'm like, oh my God, when does this
where's
box
the
come in? So be prepared, people. Some beautiful things are coming this Thursday.
pretty things, crystal
Real,
sparkly things?
yeah, crystal sparkly things. I'm just gonna repeat what Ken just said.
Sparkles.
Happy birthday to you. Kendra, did you mail out her sphere holder yet? Beth, I got a package sitting here waiting to send you. Tomorrow, Sue, yours is going out. I'll be sending you info on that. Lisa,
Yeah,
did mine get there yet? No.
I've got boxes for everybody, but I've got to try and see if these things are going to fit in there. The spheres and sphere holders that came in.
Wow.
Because I was
Oh,
doing such a fabulous job of.
you send me Kimberly Chess's stuff?
I did what?
Did you send me anything for Kimberly Chess?
Yeah.
You did. It's already gone?
What do you mean it's gone? I already sent it to you. Yeah.
All right. Well, I haven't gotten it yet.
It was a while ago.
What do you mean a while ago?
Like, I don't know, when was the last time we checked your mail?
Before you left for your vacation.
Oh, well, that's how long it's been since you checked your mail?
Well, yeah, because I wasn't. I knew when my crystals were coming.
Then it's
I
sitting
didn't. I didn't know you sent me anything.
it's in there now.
Okay. I gotta go get it, so it's sitting here, Kim.
Rowan.
Like a super sticker. Are you trying to tell me I'm a rock star?
Oh my God.
Rowan's flirting with me. I saw you have to receive your payment request from PayPal. Beth, you gotta message me because there's no way to send you. Can you message me? Send me your email.
I got it.
Happy birthday
Oh,
to you. Groupie Lisa. Dude, are you calling me a groupie now? Whose groupie am I now?
who said group?
Easy, Terry. Easy
Oh,
on the group. Easy on the groupie.
all right. I'm gonna give a couple questions.
Oh my God, I'm so doing that keychain. I
What?
just saw it.
You saw it now?
I just saw it. Yeah.
Language is really a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Guys, a new keychain's coming. I gotta break out the cricket. So you wanted that was okay, go ahead. Sorry,
All right.
Kendra.
What actor appeared in Paula Abdul's video Rush Rush?
I want to say Keanu Reeves. I don't know if that's right or not. Good night, Hannah. Kimberly says nothing wrong with groupies.
Rowan's your groupie.
Rowan's my groupie. Rowan, are you my groupie?
The answer is Keanu.
It is
It
Keanu.
is
And it looks like
Keanu.
Tandy got it. Whoop whoop.
We're gonna translate that to Keanu.
Reeves Kiana.
Uh, in what year did MTV debut?
81.
That is correct. 1981, last century.
I can stalk if you want. Good night, Donna. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Night.
81. 81. Flutter got it. Kimberly Chester, I had a lot of fun being a groupie. I
All
bet
right.
you did.
Flutter. Yeah, right. Whoa, what was that?
The door. I think, what's you call it?
Okay, what actress in Madonna's 1990 hit Vogue is mentioned first?
Greta Garbo? Wait. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Vogue. She's talking. I think it's Greta Garbo.
It is Greta Garbo.
Ding 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 ding.
Terry is
Hey.
on the board.
Whoop whoop.
Let's see. What rocker had his first top 40 hit in 9 years with his song Poison in 1989?
Alice Cooper. Just
Alice
saying.
Cooper is correct.
How'd you think I wouldn't know that?
Well, I didn't think about it.
It's Alice Cooper. Tandy got it.
Tandy. Which Van Halen album featured an infant angel smoking a cigarette on the cover?
1984.
That is correct. My favorite one.
Oh my God, this is too easy, Kendra.
Well, we're trying to make it easy here, so
Bloody Yo. 84.
Flutter got it.
Yep.
Who had a top 5 hit in 1988 with Buffalo Stance?
Oh, go brown the outside. Is that right? Buffalo Girls, right? Nina Cherry?
There you go.
Really?
Nina Cherry.
I can't believe I remember that. Buffalo Girls go round the outside, round the outside. Is that the song?
The Buffalo Stance?
Yeah.
No, it is a different beat than that.
We're giving what? We're giving points to the first two to respond? No, it's always been the first one in the chat and Robbie or whatever.
The first two respond or first two to what?
First
It's
two
the
respond.
people that are here on the show live with us. They get points, but they don't get it really to win. They can give away their points or what have you. But the first one in chat that we see.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I only can think of is the Buffalo Stance. Like the one line. I'm like drawing a blank on what the rest of the song does. It's Nina Cherry, and Nina spells her name differently. She spells it Neneh. I'm not familiar with that one. But let's see. Oh, this is a good one. What? No, I changed my mind. It's not a good one. This one is. What band had a huge hit in 1987 with Here I Go Again? Here I go again.
White Snake.
Go down on the road. Not the Police. Silly. Beth. Bringing it in with the White Snake. Not a fan of their name, but whatever.
Let's see. What music legend died of cancer at the age of 36 in Miami in 1981? It is a very famous guy. No, 1981. White slithery mofo. Good guesses, but nope. Go back before Nirvana's time. Tandy gets it. Bob Marley. Woohoo! I didn't realize, or I knew, but I knew how young he was when he died.
Who, Kurt Cobain?
No, Bob Marley.
Oh, yeah, he was. Sorry. Ginny was leaving, so I was just saying goodbye.
Well, she's going home early.
Yeah. We got a lot
What
to do tomorrow.
popular sitcom of the 80s and 90s had the theme song where everybody knows your name?
Cheers.
That is correct.
Of course it is. Hello. Who doesn't know the bar Cheers?
Well, some people don't. The
I just
younger
gotta throw it
folk,
out
like
there
Gen
again.
Z, don't.
I just gotta throw it out there again. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. If you could see me, I'm like sitting here screaming the song with my arms wide open, and that's what Joey used to do when he would sing that song.
What was the first year in which CDs outsold cassettes?
Oh my god. Wow. I don't even know. 94, 95? Is that too early?
No. No, it's not too early. It's earlier than that.
90. It can't be like 89, or it can't be.
Flutter got it with 91.
I was thinking 91, honestly, but I was just like, I don't know about that. 91. Dang. Now I'll remember that. I need to go to work. Thesis is finally here, so we go milk. All right. Bye, Rowan. Have a good night.
Milk them.
Or morning.
Out,
He's going to milk the ladies.
I want a picture of that.
Yeah, get a picture of that, Rowan.
Yeah, squeezing the teats.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to do it.
Who released a highly popular album titled 9 Tonight in 1981?
9 Tonight in 81?
Yep.
9 Tonight?
Yes.
I don't know. 9 Tonight. I don't know.
It is not 42 or NKOTB, Terry.
I know. I think he's got a thing with NKOTB.
I
really
know.
do.
Cute.
He's got issues about that. Pat Benatar, no way.
No.
9 Tonight. Is it like the number 9?
9. Spell it out. 9, and then tonight.
Who the hell would come out with that album title? That sounds stupid to me.
Well, you won't be. You'll be surprised, maybe.
I guess.
I bet Robbie would know.
What song's on it?
What songs on it? I don't get the whole album list here.
Okay, name a song from the artist.
Well, that'll give it away. Okay, Cammie got it. I'm giving it Cammie.
Bob Seger?
Bob Seger.
Oh, well, that's why I didn't know it. I don't know his album titles. I wasn't a big Bob Seger fan. Although, the songs that I do know I liked. But I wasn't that big of a fan where I knew his albums. Or what title of an album was that his song was on.
What 1999 song was named 2020 by Rolling Stone magazine is the greatest debut single of all time.
What year?
It was a 99 song that was named in 2020 for the best debut of all time.
9. Debut. Wow. Who debuted in 99? 99 Nirvana?
Not Nirvana. Party Like It's 1999.
No, that was out in the 80s. Oh no.
Flutter got it. She got to
What?
say the name.
Who? Who was it?
Flutter got it right. She just has to say the name of the song. She said the Britney Spears song.
Was it Pretty Baby one more time? Hit me, baby, one more time.
There you go. Baby, one more time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Seriously. What? I can't read that. What future female superstar toured as a backup singer with Michael Jackson?
Backup singer?
Future female superstar.
I knew this answer once. Oh my
Well,
God.
She became a star in her own right.
Yeah, I knew this answer once. Fuck, can't remember. Excuse me. Sorry. Can't remember it now.
Nope, not Janet. Paula.
Into my cup my cousin bought me.
She's in that time period, though, I would say.
She's country.
I said she's in that time period. Oh, she's kind of country, yeah.
Sorry.
Now that you say it.
I don't think I know who it is.
No, you do too. Her last name is the name of a bird.
Name of a bird.
Yep.
Huh. That got me stumped. Wasn't Madonna. Who sang backup for Michael Jackson? I knew this. I know who this person is.
Do you?
Yeah, but I'm totally stumped.
Sheryl Crow.
Yes. You could
That would be the correct answer.
No, but she sang for somebody else, though. Who the hell did she sing for? If it's not her.
Crow. I'm gonna give it to yeah, Cammie and Tandy.
All right, we'll switch.
All right. Who released the popular album Rhythm Nation? It's an easy one, guys. Easy one, easy one. Oh, Terry. Ms. Jackson. What? Why are there two of you now?
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
What
Yes, I'm in here twice.
did Garth Brooks graduate from?
I have no idea.
How do you not know? Ms. Jackson, if you're nasty. Nasty? Nasty boy. Oh, yeah. Garth Brooks, where'd he go to school and graduate from?
I don't know, somewhere in like Tennessee.
No, it's a little
Texas?
more. No, it's more left to right, to the right side of the map.
I have no idea.
No, he's not that smart. He did not go to Harvard.
No,
Tammy got
just because people don't go to Harvard doesn't mean they're not that smart.
Oklahoma.
Okay, state.
Let's see.
Gross. Sorry. Ugh.
What are you doing?
Flat soda. Ugh.
The only #1 song that stayed on top for only 1 week was "Missing You" by what artist?
John Waite.
Very good.
I love that song. Actually, I'm lying. It's not that song that I love, but that's one of his songs. I like Change. It doesn't matter who you are. It's all the same. Change.
Candy got
Look in
it.
the mirror. Candy knows it.
What popular sitcom aired 1985 to 1992 used Andrew Bird's "Thank You for Being a Friend"?
Thank you for being. I like choke.
The name of
the Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Do you remember Aldo Nova Fantasy? Yeah. I actually did Aldo's record release party for what was the name of the album? Blood on the Bricks. I did his record release party. Hey, Ronnie.
In Alabama's hit song of the South, which president do they mention?
Oh my God.
No, Terry, they didn't mention Trump. Sue. Franklin Roosevelt.
Still singing it in my head. Hang on.
Oh, okay, are you getting it out of your head now? What former member of the Fugees?
Wait a minute, who got that right?
Sue.
With FDR? Okay.
What former member of the Fugees had a top 10 solo with "Gone Till November"?
That girl.
The Fugees.
Lauryn Hill.
When they first came out, we called them the Fuggies.
Fuggies? She's the only one I know that came out solo.
Nope.
She's the only one that I know that does. I don't know any of the other members.
Isn't that redhead from one of them?
Who?
Isn't that redhead girl part of them? No?
Fergie?
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, you're thinking of the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, the peas. Like the peas.
Crap.
Nope.
The only person I know that became popular was Lauryn Hill. From the Fugees.
The Fuggies. They had to have been in the Fuggies. The Fugees.
I don't know who it is. You guys.
We're just naming
just naming female artists now? I think Lauryn Hill was the only female in the Fugees, correct?
I don't know why we're stuck on the female. What former member?
I have no idea. Who? I pass. I'm forward to doing it.
Wycliffe Jean.
Ah, Wycliffe Jean. Okay.
Sheesh. That was a stumper.
Well, I'm not into that kind of music. That's why. So if you want to stump me, go ahead. Go for rap or country. You got me stumped. Okay?
Okay. Well,
or maybe even some
Name
70s
the
album
city.
titles.
Let's name the city that Tupac was murdered in.
The I don't know, Los Angeles, Compton. I don't know.
No. Do you not know? Nobody knows about how he died?
New York. It was a shit. I was shot.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, he was shot. He was gunned down in a car after watching boxing.
Vegas.
There you go. Las Vegas.
I don't really keep up on that. I think there's some like Hulu show or documentary or something on him called
Yeah,
Mama.
documentaries. And then Johnny Depp did a movie.
He did a movie.
Yes.
What movie?
I don't know, the one where he plays the cop. Then he's investigating the Tupac murder.
Johnny Depp is in the movie Mama.
Mama.
I just said that Tupac. There's some like
No,
kind of documentary thing on
no.
Hulu,
Johnny
and he
Depp's in
said
a movie, not a documentary.
where he's investigating Tupac's murder.
Yeah, he plays the real life cop that did it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay.
Jerry Halliwell is also known as
Some spice chick. She's got a bit of spice in her. Jerry Hollow, what is she? Sporty Spice?
Let's name all the spices. Wasn't there Angry Spice or something? Mean, happy,
Gary
sad.
Spice is Mel B. Posh is Victoria Beckham. Then there's Jerry Hallwell. Or Holly,
Tandy
whatever.
got it. Ginger.
Ginger Spice. Okay, yeah, that's right, because she had the red hair.
Ginger.
Ginger Spice.
Let's see.
My sister looks like Posh. Not today. She used to.
Okay. What state was the farm in for the movie Field of Dreams?
What? These silly questions. Ask me where farms are.
It's a very famous, popular movie.
Okay, well, I'm still a New York chick. I'm not going to remember
Ray
the name of the farm.
Kinsella built the whole field
I'll only
because
remember Get Swamp
if you
Farm.
build it, they will come. Beth got it.
I actually want to go to a farm and like milk cows and stuff.
Who was born as Norma Jean Baker?
Oh my God, Marilyn Monroe.
Yes. In the chat, we got a stopped chat. Harry. In 2018, who had a #1 hit with God's Plan?
No idea. I wish I knew what God's plan was right now.
God. Nope, not Adele or God. It wouldn't. No. Andy got it. Drake.
Blake Shelton? Oh, Drake.
Name the actress that was in 7th Heaven, Summer
Good
Catch,
night, Sue.
and I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry.
Who?
Yeah, that's the question. Who?
Who what?
What's the actress that was in 7th Heaven, Summer Catch, and I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry?
Jessica Biel.
There you go.
Beep, beep.
Do we all know? There we go, Beth. Do we all know the name of the television show from which the phrase "jump the shark" originated?
Jump the shark. No.
What's that? Name that TV show.
Hey Kendra, did I ever tell you that who Frank reminds me of?
No.
John Grasso.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes,
gee.
totally reminds me of it. I was like, oh my god. Anyway, go ahead.
Yes, Aussie Lisa. It's the Bonds. Happy days.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, what? Who sang? 5,
What
6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, what?
of toilet paper did Mr. Whipple ask viewers not to squeeze?
The Charmin. Duh.
Don't squeeze the Charmin, Tandy. You know, Tandy was standing there squeezing that Charmin.
Right?
She was like, "I'm just
I need to go get me some.
Charmin. Did they still make Charmin?
Yes, they do actually, but I don't use it.
I don't either.
I use Cottonelle.
I don't use that either. I use MD.
MD?
Use Cottonelle.
What the hell is MD?
I don't know. It's MD. What do you mean? What?
I've never heard of MD toilet paper.
Well, I can show you it. It looks like toilet paper.
I'm sure it does. It's toilet paper. But I use Cottonelle. I like soft toilet paper.
Jennifer uses Leaves. We can't use Cottonelle here anymore.
Why? It's got perfume in it or something?
It clogs up the toilets.
What?
It does. I don't know why. Because I used it.
I don't like Scott tissue. It's too thin. Are we now going to start talking about toilet paper?
I don't use Scott either, but I have. I don't
like Scott.
Costco. Costco is like peeing at Macy's and like you get the paper thin tissue stuff.
Yeah, that's like Scott tissue to me. Yeah, I know. I'm outside on the iPad because it was dying. I went inside on the laptop, so the laptop's still up there. Do you hear me? The one to the right is me right now. Angel Soft. Yeah, I've used Angel Soft too.
Oh, I loved that one for the longest time. We get it sometimes. Amazon changes it on me. I do the toilet paper on the subscribe and save.
Yeah, I don't have anything to subscribe and save.
Towels and our kids' hips and all of the.
I do some TP and some paper towels. Yes, I do. What I really need though is baby wipes.
For the resin.
Yeah, actually, I should add that to the wish list.
All right.
I need baby wipes and UV resin.
American Pie. When the jester sang for the king and queen, whose coat was he wearing?
I don't know.
Bye.
Miss American Pie. I have no idea. James Dean?
Boop, 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 boop. James Dean would be correct.
He's wearing James Dean's coat?
Yeah, that's what the song says.
Okay, we'll check the color code.
I guess so. Name the actor who starred as Barney Stinson on How I Met Your Mother.
Don't know, I never watched it.
You would still know who it is, I bet, though.
I never watched the show. How I Met Your Mother. Is that the guy that was in
What's his real?
I forget. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Is that guy?
No.
Okay, then who else is in that show? I don't even know.
He is a Broadway star now.
I don't know.
He has a set of twins.
Oh, Doogie Howser,
What's his name?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. Oops.
Seth Rogen. Did you see Pam and Tommy? on
Yeah.
Hulu?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe he was on there. That he played the dude that stole the videotape.
Okay, we got nobody that's got it quite right yet, but we got Jennifer that said Doogie Howser. We're looking
Jennifer
for
said Doogie Howser.
yeah, and Aussie Lisa almost got it, and Mimi almost got it.
It's Neil Patrick Harris.
I'm just gonna give them all a point. Jennifer, Aussie, and Mimi. That's just the easiest thing. Name the actor who played Dr. John Becker on the TV series Becker.
I have no idea. Didn't watch those shows.
Yeah, that one was. I remembered it after I found out the answer, but I don't think I really
There
watched
was a
it.
big chunk of time where I didn't watch TV at all. So, and if I did, it was like basketball games, football games. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it was on very long either. Candy
Yeah.
got it. Ted Danson.
Oh, right. That was his show. Okay. Yeah.
Right? See, you know it
Yeah.
as soon. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I may have heard of his show and know who stars in it, but I never watched it.
Who was married to tennis star Andre Agassi?
Oh, Brooke Shields.
Yes.
Did you see her documentary?
Yes, I did.
Pretty interesting, huh?
I've always enjoyed her. So I watched it right away. I was a little surprised, I guess, by some of it.
Yeah.
I didn't know her
It's
mom.
funny because I remember all that stuff like going on and like seeing her pictures everywhere in Calvin's. And, I mean, I remember all of it, but you didn't
when
think
you watch
like
it
that back
now,
then, huh?
right? Isn't it shocking when you watch it now and go, I remember that commercial. Oh my
Yeah.
God, how wrong it is.
Yeah, but
Like,
we didn't think it
she
was
was a
wrong
little
back
girl.
then. But we
But
didn't
she was a
think it
little
was
girl.
wrong back then. Yeah, we didn't think it was wrong back then.
I know, but how did we not think that? How did we not?
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
we
Like,
were kids.
I don't know. I have
Yeah,
no
I mean,
idea.
that's on the adults because
Totally.
I'm like, whoa.
And thank God she came out of it the way she did.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's important that
Yeah.
her story gets shared, that there's that ability. Let's not all like run off the rails. You can make it okay, but geesh. It
Yeah,
was
they just totally monetized her, and wow.
it was weird. It's like, oh, I remember this too. Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, yeah. But if that was happening today, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it
People would
just
have a fit.
there would be no
They would be gone. I don't even think anybody would attempt to do that.
no, I don't think so either. But geesh. I mean, it just how like I seriously need to like ask my parents and go, you remember seeing this? You were like 25, 30 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
What was up? Did you not think this was odd? What's your feelings on this?
Right.
Because whoa.
Yeah. That was crazy. But you know what? You didn't hear about all these like child trafficking things back then
It was
either.
called kidnapping back then.
Yeah.
But by the way, don't watch any videos of any girl 18 to 30 who has long blonde hair, because she will tell you a story about how she was almost trafficked, because they all have one. And then when they tell the story, you go, hun, no, that's not almost being trafficked. Okay, not even close. Like they're freaking them all out. They're all thinking that things are happening that are not happening.
Yeah. It's sad. Well, she doesn't have the attitude like this was so bad to her either. You know what I mean? Like it was like a normal thing for her.
Yeah, I mean, she
But
didn't realize it at the time,
yeah,
and she
now
realized
she
it.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and but she also didn't get a lot of, I think, negative response or older
Yeah.
men trying to do something to her when she was 13.
Right. I know. Sorry, just that just threw me off because I watched it. I'm like, whoa.
So, well, let's see. Let's see. Do. Name the boxer who was stripped of his heavyweight title because he refused to go to the Vietnam War.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. What's his name?
Oh gosh, I forget. Um, someone type it. And then I go, oh yep, that's it.
Cassius Clay.
That's it.
Tandy got that. Name the band
Yeah,
whose.
Drew Barrymore. That was bad.
What happened to her?
Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, her. Yeah. She was an addict big time.
Yeah, at a very young age.
I was gonna
But
say
she was
another.
part of that whole Hollywood kid group.
Yeah, where they were set free when they were 8. Go have fun, honey, on the night in the town in LA.
Yeah.
Like what? It's an amazing amount of what actually didn't happen and that they're all still alive.
The thing is some of it did.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like they are alive still. Like that's
There's a lot
remarkable.
of them that aren't.
You know, we don't miss too many of them, but
That's
that
just
one
sad.
girl.
I can't even believe the parents would close their eyes to a lot of that stuff going on just before the paycheck. How can you trust that? It's just sad. It's just really sad.
Well, they were all strung out on their own stuff too.
Yeah, I guess I can't really think of
That
that
family.
because I can't think of being strung out and having children. I've never been strung out in my life. I've never even done drugs, but I still can't imagine, you know.
Okay, let me finish my question.
Yeah, God, sorry.
Name the band hits include Harder to Breathe and She Will Be Loved.
Oh, Maroon 5.
Yes.
I like them.
What was Bugs Bunny's original name?
Oh my God, really? He's my favorite. He had an original name? Bugs?
Mimi got that. Bugs had a different name because he did a movie first, I believe.
I love Bugs Bunny.
What's
That's my
up?
favorite cartoon character. Bugsy?
Bugsy. Doesn't that sound more like a bug than a bunny?
Yeah, sure.
But yes, and what was the name of the movie?
I have no idea. Buzz Bunny.
Happy Rabbit.
Is that right?
No,
Oh.
I'm just reading it. Fantasia. No, it was a wild hare.
Oh. I think there was an episode called The Wild Hair.
Oh, here's an easy gimme one. Name the rock band Steve Perry was in.
Who?
Steve Perry.
Who?
Steve Perry.
I'm hearing Perry, so I'm going to think you're saying Steve, and I'm going to say Journey. Why were you saying that? So weird.
Jennifer got it right away. Then Beth and Mimi.
Well, I
and
had it in my head too. I was just making sure you were saying
they could hear it.
Steve. Steve Harry. Steve Harry. Oh, shit. All love.
Name the actor who appeared in the movie Super Bad and Knocked Up.
Seth Rogen.
Yep. Name the actor who lip synced Old Time Rock and Roll.
Lip synced it? Oh, Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Oh, records off the shelf. Sit and listen to 'em by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like the old time of rock and roll.
Jennifer.
Call me a rock, call me what you will.
Name the actor who was in the movie Bruce Almighty.
Oh my god, like would that be Jim Carrey?
Yeah, someone.
Like, okay, yay, like, whoa, give me a point. I love Jim Carrey. He's getting weird in his old age.
Yeah, sometimes he's quite right about some stuff, and other times you're like, I don't follow what happened here.
He seems a little out there.
Name the rapper who was shot and killed while filming the video for his own single, Hypnotize.
I have no idea. I don't know the rapper stuff. So.
It's just such a famous thing that happened, is all.
I don't know.
No, it wasn't Nemo or Tupac.
Biggie Smalls?
Ice Cube. The Notorious
Coolio?
B.I.G.
It
Andy
was,
got
it was Notorious B.I.G.?
Yeah.
Oh. Notorious.
Oh, I did that one.
That was Durian.
Do you know the name of the band that has Jack Black and Kyle Glass?
Tenacious D?
That would be correct.
Yeah, they like do copies of like Dio and everything.
Jack Black is
Gabe loves their
funny.
renditions of Holy Diver. You've been gone too long in the midnight sea. Oh, it's becoming of me. Jump, jump.
Betty got it.
Jump.
Name the first Disney movie to be adapted as a Broadway play.
Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Disney movie. Snow White? I don't know.
Snow White is correct.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I think I actually, that's probably why I said it. I think I actually went and saw it in Manhattan at Radio City Music Hall.
You might have, because it was like the end of the 70s or beginning of 80s.
Yeah, I was little.
Flutter yo. Who says to infinity and beyond?
Oh. Really?
Well, like, I'm still staring at the chat and I see no movement. There we go.
Buzz Lightyear.
Who performed in the 1989 Batman soundtrack that included the hits Bat Dance and Party Man?
I have no idea.
Seriously, really? I would have thought you did.
Bat dance? Prince? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds
Let
like
up.
something he would do.
Walter Mondale served as the vice president under which American president?
Carter? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm just guessing away.
Name the Cleveland Indian slugger who had 165 runs batted in 1999.
No clue.
Fleda got caught. I'm going to talk like Rosie. Fleda got caught.
Did y'all know that last night the Denver Nuggets beat the Miami Heat?
Oh, the Nuggies win.
Yeah. Dang it. I would have sworn it would have gone to 7 games, but no. Somebody must have been a jerk because the team lost. I don't know. That's all I got to say.
Not Babe Ruth, the Cleveland Indian slugger.
Who's a Cleveland Indian slugger?
Not
I
Bo
don't
Jack.
know. I don't know much about baseball unless it's like New York. Only because I grew up in New York, so that's why I would know.
That's why you should still know this one, but you know.
Oh, okay. But you said Cleveland Indians?
Well, because that's where he was at that time, but you'll see when I say.
Okay.
Harry's English.
What year was this? 19 what?
99.
Yeah, no. Where was I in 99?
He does have there we go. Nope, not almost. We got close. I thought we had it. No. But these are good guesses. MR are the initials.
MR?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Knock, knock. Hello?
Oh,
What
God.
up?
What are you doing?
We
Robbie,
just got home. What, honey?
what is the Cleveland Indian slugger who had 165 runs batted in 1999?
Oh my God. Do, 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 do.
Harry.
It's not Michael Jackson.
No, it's
not
not.
not Michael Jordan.
Nope, it's not
With
Mike. Not Michael,
the
but
initials MR.
Yeah.
Michael Rogers?
no,
No, it's not Michael.
he's not American.
Miguel Rodriguez.
Everybody's been like so close. It is Manny Ramirez.
Oh my
Manny
god.
Ramirez.
That's it.
Hold on,
That's
G.
I have no idea who he is.
You just now you know. There you
I'm
go.
like, that's it.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Hello. What a long day.
Yeah, I bet. Dude, you guys were out there all day in the sun.
Literally, we left the house at 7 o'clock.
Oh my
God.
goodness.
Yeah. And
And
it was a hot one today.
what were you
It
doing?
was. Do you remember my friend Jeremy who had a zoo? We actually did a benefit to raise money for his zoo down
With
in
Simba.
Okeechobee with Simba.
Yes. Yep.
Well, the old man who owned the property died and he left everything to his daughter. Well, his daughter went and got lawyers, found a loophole in Jeremy's contract,
Oh.
and gave Jeremy a week to be out.
A week.
a week.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
Jeremy spent the whole time moving the animals around, and then we went. Jeremy's like, Robbie, come down, pick up what you need here. If there's fencing or whatever, or tools, whatever you need,
oh
come
man.
take it. Because I only have till tomorrow to have it all out.
Oh my gosh.
But
So we,
before this happened, what'd she do?
oh, she shot the wolves.
Oh,
Yep.
what?
Yep.
She
Why?
said, she
As you
said,
know, they
oh,
were in cages, and she shot
yeah,
two
she
of them.
said the workers didn't see that they were in a cage. They saw them from across the field and
Oh,
shot them.
bullshit.
And that's
Yep.
exactly what Fish and Wildlife said. Bullshit. Because how come the bodies were laying on top of each other? If it was a single person, the wolves would have been at separate ends of the cages.
Oh, what is
So
going on with
three
people?
people
Or,
went in there and shot these wolves.
oh,
Yep.
wolves are precious.
The more things like this happen, the more I really honestly just want to win the lottery, buy a Bahama island. There's an island for sale for 35 million in the Bahamas. It's
There's lots of
500 acres.
put all the animals on there and save them.
No kidding.
Be your own Noah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
She does belong in jail, but the police can't do anything about it
Why not?
because it's her property, and she lied to them and said, oh, she didn't know they were in cages. She knew damn well the animals Jeremy had there.
Yes, she did.
How could you not? I mean,
Well, she
Right.
said she thought they were coyotes.
that's such bullshit.
So now they're coyotes, but before the workers didn't think they were in cages. Like, I mean, the
Right.
story.
They
Oh,
it just kept changing it all. And first it's one shooter, and it had to be three because those three animals were right next to each other, dead in the cage. You shoot one, they're gonna hide.
Right. That's so messed up. She knew that there were animals there. She shouldn't
Yeah,
have
she
been
knew it.
where the
She knew
animals were.
exactly. She knew exactly. She was trying to get Jeremy kicked out of there, and they found the loophole. And he had a 50-year lease, and she found the loophole in it to get him kicked out.
what does she need to do with this property so badly?
She wants to sell it.
All right. Well, I mean, she couldn't at least do 30 days. I mean, how fast does she need this? It's ridiculous.
It's absolutely insane.
How many animals were there to move?
The baboons, the tigers, the Simba, the bear. Um, what else was there? The macaques. Uh, there was several animals,
The big kind of animals that aren't in the mood to be messed with.
Right.
especially
Where
Tigger, the one tiger that was mean as all get go.
where did
It's
they
like
all go?
that there's tigers and lions there, and you went and you shot the wolves. Like I don't.
Right?
How can you act like you don't know that there's those animals there?
She's not saying she didn't know animals were there. She's saying she didn't know those were his. She thought they were coyotes wild on the property.
Oh, you're such a liar. I don't
Well,
care.
if there's animals on the property and she knows what he does and knows that, then I would have just let them be. You know what I mean? Like, why do you
Right.
have to go and kill them?
You can see they're in a cage.
I mean, yeah, how can you not? It's sort of odd. So where did he put all these animals?
Different sanctuaries around, and Caddyshack said I could still, if I get my permits, when I get my permits done, I can still take Simba if I want.
Yes, Kimberly.
How old is Simba?
Simba's got to be, let's see, probably about 10. 9 or 10, something around there. I'd have to ask Mario.
Man, that just sucks.
Yes, Kimberly. Jeremy, who I filmed with, my friend Jeremy Hargett, who owns the animal sanctuary down in Okeechobee.
And he has no recourse. There's nothing he can do back to this lady.
No.
I'd sue the shit out of her if I could.
Exactly, Mimi. Those are the wolves that came up to Z-Dog.
Yeah, that's. Oh man.
Yeah, it's really sad.
We were going to film today doing all this, but it was too sad. I didn't want to film it.
Yeah.
We were just in total work mode, and John, Josh's mother's boyfriend, and one of Josh's helpers, and then Scott, Z, and I went down.
Oh man. I mean, wolves are so much bigger than a coyote, at least
Yeah,
around here. I mean, it's just off.
it's very obvious.
Yeah.
They look nothing alike.
What's up?
You know, she does need a visit from the tiger. Apparently,
Right.
they can.
Let the tiger loose.
It was terrible. It was terrible. I was in tears. I was like,
I'm tired of hearing about these crazy people in Florida killing these animals for no good reason.
there's just crazy people everywhere anymore. People have lost their minds. And
Since when are we so fearful, though, of animals? I'm walking in the dark of night in the middle of a zoo and I run into an animal. Gee, what a shock. Like,
she has her house is across a field and could see in there. And even if you've got a rifle,
How
you're
long have
looking
they
through
been? Tell me she only thought that now? Come on.
yeah, you're looking through a scope, you see they're in a fence.
oh, jeez. Yeah. Hey, I was stuck in traffic today and like there was some problem. They shut down the freeway for 45 minutes. So I put on Robbie watching get swamped in the car.
Oh.
How many questions is that, Kendra?
Let me see.
Mimi, we just found out yesterday. We were gonna go and film some stuff today, do a secret mission, and then we found out yesterday. Josh called me and said Jeremy's got till Wednesday to get everything out, or else whatever's left there gets lost. So I was like, all right, there's a bunch of 2x4 panels. Let's go cut all those down. And I forgot that all the tiger cages and everything were 4x4 panels. So the only cage that was the 2x4 was the baboon cage. And we cut down a lot of that today, but it takes forever to do that.
Jeez.
Are you going back tomorrow?
No, we don't have time. We've got all the animals here we have to take care of. I still have to try to get the big gator.
Oh, the big gator still.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
I don't know. I think I'm going to try to go get him Thursday or Friday. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Yeah, you didn't get any animals from there, right?
No. I got too much to build here and get everything ready here first.
Well, you're acting like you're going to be getting some kind of new animals there, building all this stuff.
We want to get these lemur area done, and
Yeah, then that way baby lemurs can arrive. Everybody needs their own apartment.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
So we had about 30 questions.
What?
You just asked me how many questions there were.
Oh, how many questions?
Do you want to do 5 more?
Sure.
No, that's not the place that had the hyenas, Beth. That's my other friend, Carl. He's up in Melrose, Florida. That's single vision.
What country were both Pakistan and Bangladesh once a part of?
India.
No. Nope. What country?
What country?
I feel like it's a trick question.
Israel?
No.
No.
Not Commonwealth Britain.
Jennifer W. Yes, but he's not a good person.
Oh, I gotta be fresh. Okay. Jennifer, you got it. Pakistan.
Kenji, you said that. What? What was the question?
What country were both Pakistan and Bangladesh once a part of?
And the answer
Pakistan.
is Pakistan?
Pakistan's the answer.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, you don't like it.
Well, you made me think that Pakistan was a part of another country.
Well,
No, Pakistan is a country.
question.
I know, but she said, what was Pakistan? And never mind.
Don't make fun of the questions.
I'm going to make fun of whatever I want
But
to.
Bangladesh used to be East Pakistan. So,
Tricky.
oh,
Ah,
let's see how you feel about in the movie The Big Lebowski. For
Didn't
which
say-
legendary band did the dude say he was once a roadie?
Didn't see it.
Aerosmith.
Nope.
What was in the Big Lebowski?
I didn't say it. I'm going to guess Led Zeppelin.
No.
The Doors.
No. It's a very famous metal band.
Metallica.
Yes.
Oh,
Metallica.
Poison.
Poison.
And that's the one to go with. And there we go. Terry. I'm surprised you didn't say NKOTB.
You're welcome, Jennifer. Jennifer, I don't deal with people like him, and there's a bunch of them in that group that I have nothing to do with, because all they do is do stupid stuff with animals for just views on social media.
That's sad.
Terry surprised himself.
All right, guys, I love you all. I'm going home and going to bed. I'm exhausted. I got to take a shower and get in my bed because my shirt is literally, it looks like tie-dye from all the salt sweating today.
Ugh.
Gosh. You just
It's
gross Kendra out.
So go and shower, please.
I am. I am. Good night, everyone.
Good
Good night,
Love
night.
you
Robbie.
guys. God bless.
Thanks
And
for
I'll see you guys Thursday night.
Alrighty.
All right. Bye
No,
bye.
Bye.
I need
Okay.
to paint my nails.
Yeah. I feel so bad for him. He sounded so exhausted on the way home.
God, he's doing physical labor in the heat all day long. My God.
I know. I wasn't gonna say it because I had talked to him on his way down, and I was just like, "Oh man, it's gonna be hot." I'm like, I hope they brought a bunch of Gatorade
That
and
woman is
water.
bitch.
Yeah, because he. I know, right?
I mean,
Jeez.
that's fine. If you found a loophole, you want the money, sell the land, give someone a minute, you know,
Right.
work it
It's not.
out with them a little bit.
It's
Nothing's
not
going
that
to
that's
wait.
an easy thing to do. When you got tigers and lions and you got to transport them, that's not easy.
Right?
You know. I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, not only that, like, do you have a buyer? Is the buyer like dead set against leasing that part of
Right.
the
Like,
property
what
out?
is
Like,
the
why
darn
why do
rush?
you do that? Wait till like someone's interested in it and see what they'll do. You
I mean,
know?
if this is just going for sale for the top buyer, like, wow, that's,
Yeah, it's
I mean,
bullshit.
I would have been upfront about it, said, hey, this is going to be what I'm interested in doing. So be
Right.
prepared, but I'll work out a contract with you and give you like a year.
Or something. You know what I mean? Like even if it was
Yeah.
like the new buyer. You know?
Well, yeah, I would be like, the new buyer has to understand you got a year to move out. That would seem like rational and fair to me, but it's
Yeah.
all went looking for a loophole for something that really wasn't supposed to be in the first place. You
Yeah.
know,
I don't know how they were able to get a week to get out.
right? That's the part that seems nuts. Like, what the heck? Ugh.
It's weird.
Oh, let's see.
I think
Nick.
it's a specific law. Like if you get evicted, the most they can give you, I think, is 10 days.
Oh, so it's just, but still, you don't have to enforce that. Like, good God. Like, what if he said, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Deal with my tigers, coyotes, wolves, and bears?
Right?
Okay,
And
what are
then
you going
what was well,
to shoot
he wouldn't
them
have
all?
done that. He loved them too much. I mean, that's not even a question. But it's just weird. I think it's law. Like even if you were in front of a judge couldn't allow any more than that.
Well, you
You
know
know?
what we have to do is we have to just say a few words about that woman's energy. We shall bundle it up and send it back to her in 10 to time.
Right to her, wrap it up and give it right back.
Yeah,
Boom.
sending it right back to that woman
Yep.
because,
That, that's really sad. I'm
yeah.
glad Robbie's still able to get Simba though.
Meanwhile, somebody can like leave their house, move out of it, go to rent it, any old bum can walk on in and go, guess what? It's mine now. And it'll take over a year in court hassle to get them out.
Right.
But these animals just get 5 days or you got to go. Apparently, well, otherwise we get shot.
Yeah, right, Lisa? Don't the Gators need another snack?
I feel they need a lot of snacks they haven't been getting lately, honestly. Just
Yeah.
saying, thought that those things need a lot of food and there's a lot of food to go around.
You know what? Maybe that property's just not, worth buying.
You know, those
This
kinds.
farm, I hope it doesn't sell. I hope
That's,
she get- I hope she gets stuck with that property.
or better yet, she gets a ton of money for the property. That person does something wonderful on that piece. But then they find out, no, 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 she cheated on her taxes or something and she gets herself in trouble and she loses all the money. Now
Probably.
she
She
got none
sounds
of
really
it.
greedy. She probably doesn't pay taxes, huh?
So now she got no land and no money and no friends and nobody likes her. That's what we do when we package it up and send it back.
Yeah. That's just cruel. You know? God, that guy's probably so heartbroken.
I mean, she could trip and fall in the swamp.
Right?
I've heard of it happening.
That's sad. All right. So, did we finish our questions or
We got two more here.
two more? All right, go for it.
All right. Which U.S. constitutional amendment lowered the voting age to 18?
I, oh my God, really? Like, can't think now.
Well, some people can.
The Constitution,
Pick a
right?
number,
There?
any of them. How many amendments we got?
Two. The second
Me,
amendment,
26.
26.
Never forget it now.
I'll forget that.
All right. Here we go. It's just a simple one. I know everybody knows it. What popular sitcom featured a club called the Regal Beagle?
Oh my God, Three's Company.
That is correct.
Jack, Chrissy, Janet, Mr. Furley, the
The
Ropers,
Ropers and Larry.
Larry. Yeah. Terry just keeps saying Happy Days, or someone does. Come and knock on my door.
I know. Didn't we all watch that?
I've been waiting for you.
I'm adding.
So raise your glass if you in all the right way. Never know me anything but loud and nitty gritty, dirty little freaks. You.
All right, Lisa.
Me?
You got 25.
Whoop whoop. All right.
And coming in then at number 1 would be Miss Tandy.
Candy.
Tandy got it, followed by Flutter,
Whoop
and
whoop.
then Jennifer.
Nice. Wow.
Beth was right behind her. It was all very close.
Who had the lowest score?
That would be Aussie Lisa.
Give it to Aussie Lisa.
Woohoo!
So Lisa goes in the bowl.
All right, in the bowl goes
The crystal bowl. Tandy's like, say what?
Aussie Lisa, Tandy.
All right, you want to do a giveaway?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it'd be Lisa's choice. Just so you know, you can either get a rose or a crystal. Be surprise, surprise. Kendra, pick a number in the chat, in the private chat. Dirty little freaks. Got pink on the brain. What are you doing?
Huh?
Wow, that's different. All right, Jennifer, thank you. Where's my? We got a super chat. Whoop 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 whoop. Yay!
I got my
Get
maraca pen.
down. Oh no! Sorry guys, don't mean to yell. Get down, chaos. No. Oh my God, she's being such a little brat. Get down. Off. No. Oh my God, I'm gonna kick her butt. Get down. Get. Thank you. She's somewhere she's not supposed to be. No. Give it slow. That's okay, Lisa, because yeah, that's right, guys. Might as well. All right, pick a number from 1 to 100. Go. Kendra, are you in the regular chat or are you watching just StreamYard?
I got regular.
Okay. You'll see it pop up before me. My cat is so sneaky. I still don't see it.
Nope, I don't, but I've seen a close one.
Ooh, really close.
Stop, stop, stop. I see it.
Stop, stop.
Stop. Stop, stop.
You got it.
Flutter got it.
Flutter, yo.
Flutter, yo,
Nice. Where is it? Where is it?
is number 79.
And now I was trying to find it so I could highlight it, but no.
Patty almost had it with 78.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, whoa. I can't find it. Chat jumped too fast.
Oh, it cut it off on your StreamYard, right?
I think so. Nope, there it is. I got it. 79.
Oh,
Very nice. Good job, Flutter.
that's because it's her birthday.
Yep, there you go. Happy birthday to you. What time is it? Yes, it is her birthday for her.
Hello.
Hello. Everybody, happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, dear Flutter.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to
you.
you.
What's up? Happy birthday. Whoop whoop.
Don't you all want us to sing for you all
I
the
know,
time?
right? Don't you want? Shall we do another? Oh my god, that was crazy. Happy birthday to you. I love saying that. And this song will stick in my
we
head.
know, we
Just
know.
so you know.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
so you know.
well.
Just and Flutter. That we've never done that rendition of Happy Birthday for anybody before. You're special. Happy birthday.
Terry wants the version where we have to do the Marilyn Monroe style.
Happy birthday to you.
Mr. President.
He probably just passed out. Whoop. You know how he loves my voice and all. My very own serenade, love it. Happy birthday to you. Alrighty. Well, it is, what time is it? It is 20 after 25. All right. So, well, guys, thank you all for hanging out with us and playing with us and listening to us babble for quite a while. Dare me to get on Love and Sing? You can get on Love and Sing all you want. We have to bring Tandy on one day. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We will be back on Thursday with lots of stuff, new stuff, pretty stuff, real pretty stuff, and great deals. Because I got some great deals on some stuff. I'm pretty sure Kendra does because she always has good deals. Because Robbie always wanted to beat a butt for it. So come and hang out with us on Thursday and probably Friday. I don't know. Are we doing the reading thingies, whatever again?
Oh, right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we shall see. I got a busy day tomorrow. Packing, moving stuff. Seems to be like my life story the past couple of months. But anyway, busy day. And but we'll be back Thursday and Friday. Thursday for a show. So thank you all again. Have a great day.
Everybody go check out the Flutter video of her fishing.
Yes. And wish her a happy birthday on her page, on her channel. Check her out. Good night, everybody. Thank you all.
Sleep tight vibes for everybody.
Yeah. Positive vibes out there. Prayers to everyone who needs them, especially Sweet Cheeks and Els. please say prayers for everybody, all our friends in the community, and again, everybody who needs them. Thank you all so much. We love you. Have a great night, couple of days, and we'll see you Thursday.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.